All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. Back with another live stream, back with another live watch along. The last one before the international break. Last Chelsea match before the international break. I might do a couple other ones. I'll contemplate if I want to do Brighton versus Newcastle. I think that's going to be a very, very good game, which is straight after this one. We'll see how I feel, if I feel sleepy or not. If not, we'll probably just carry on and go straight into that watch along, straight from this. But yeah, Chelsea versus Nottingham Forest, ladies and gentlemen. The last Chelsea game before the international break. Want to make sure we get the 3 points at Stamford Bridge. Good to see each and every one of you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button as soon as you come through. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe as well. And good to see Ashraf. Good to see Valan, my man, is in the house. Marcus, DHL, the Demonet. I hope I pronounced that right. Narayan, good to see you. Stevie, Yaya, Nathan, Jay, Stitch, good to see each and every one of you guys. I think soon we're going to have the lineup given to us. I'm pretty sure people on Twitter already have the lineup out somewhere along the way. Let me see if I can bring that out. People like PYS and whatnot, they always have something available straight away. Al Nasser's playing today as well. Cole Palmer in the bench. There you go. Cole Palmer's in the bench. So he's at least going to feature, which is fantastic. He's not going to start, as most of us predicted that. I wanted him to start, but I understand. I fully get why he can't start immediately. So that is fine. But let's see who else is starting. Exclusive Chelsea Forest lineup. There you go. Robert Sánchez, Axel Disasi, Thiago Silva, Levi Colwill, Malo Gusto, Enzo Fernandez, Nicolas Jackson, Conor Gallagher, Moisés Caicedo, Raheem Sterling, Ben Chilwell. It's pretty much what I said and what most of us predicted that was going to happen for this particular match. We're going to continue with the 5 defenders, and we're going to continue with Ben Chilwell being the left winger. And let's see. Hopefully we get the 3 points. I'm not going to be upset about the lineup anymore. I was a little bit annoyed against Luton. I was like, come on, at home, Luton, come on, go. Let's be a little bit more aggressive. But I think this is what Pochettino is doing until we get our injured players back, and especially Cole Palmer, until Cole Palmer starts matches. Once Cole Palmer starts the matches, I think we're going to start seeing a different lineup. We're going to probably see Ben Chilwell revert to that left back position. But yeah, once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's those 5 defenders. This is apparently going to be the lineup, same boring lineup from Nathan. This guy never gives up on his BS. Look, I mean, just get us the 3 points. For me, I can't even be bothered about being upset about this lineup anymore. For me, just get the 3 points. Very, very important. Importante. It's very importante to get these 3 points before the international break. That's all I'm gonna say. And if this is the lineup and the setup that Poch has been working on for so long now, might as well just carry on with it. Might as well just carry on. If the players are comfortable in this setup, just carry on with it. Absolutely carry on with it. Let's see what you guys are saying. Miz, all I care about is the 3 points, nothing else. Yeah, I'm on the same boat. I'm not gonna overreact on the lineup not for this particular match. Last match against Luton, I just felt that was a little bit unnecessary. But look, we got the 3 points. Mudryk won't even get 30 minutes once Palmer settles in. That's an issue. We spend a bit of money, and he's a young player, and we bought more young players after him. So sooner or later, as I've said, we have to nurture and nourish all of these young players, right? So let me just copy this. I just want to make sure that I've got that in my video here. Just bear with me, guys. All right. Some admin work going in. Okay, so put that. It'll be interesting to see who's going to be in the bench. Obviously, we know Cole Palmer's in the bench, but who else is going to be in the bench? I'm keen to know that. Cool. All right. So that's that. We've got that sorted. Let's see what else people are saying. CFC Daily, oh brother, here we go again. Like, why are people? See, I don't understand. CFC Daily, oh brother, here we go again. Like, what? Do you know why, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a bit calm this week? Because I predicted this lineup that Pochettino is going to go for this. I think a lot of you guys have predicted this lineup as well. So I'm not too angry about it, because once you predict something and once you expect that is what is going to happen, you can't be upset after that. I don't understand why CFC Daily is, oh brother, here we go again. Like, did you not expect this? How could you not expect this? Do you know what I mean? Like, everyone was saying that Cole Palmer mostly will be probably coming off the bench. So that being the case, you know very well that Ben Chilwell is going to start from the left wing position. I don't know what the situation with Mudryk is. We'll see. But yeah, it's strange because our football looks horrible, Miz. I mean, you'd think that these players playing this particular way, playing this particular structure, formation, lineup, they should get better and better. So if we don't look good today, I'm hoping after the international break, Poch does change things around. And I think it will be changed. It has to be changed. Once you start Cole Palmer, and Cole Palmer most likely will play in that number 10 position, if not maybe on the left, then you can't have Ben Chilwell playing as a left winger. You're going to have to put Ben Chilwell back into a left back position, and you're going to have to play a four at the back. So I'm just thinking it's purely because of the fact that we don't have a genuine option on the left side. And it looks like Pochettino doesn't really completely trust Mudryk. And the other thing could be is Mudryk is not fully fit. Mudryk, Palmer, Madueke, and many others won't be able to develop at a fast rate if we keep playing this formation. Come on, Poch. Look, after the international break, I would be absolutely baffled if Poch continues this way, where Chilwell is the left winger, because we're going to have to then start assessing Chilwell as an attacker. And I just feel like that, Chilwell is not a left winger. Simple as, he's not a left winger. He could potentially be a left wing back. That's not the same as being a left winger, to be honest. Because as a left wing back, you've got the inside forwards who you rely a lot on. The left wing backs are still fullbacks. They're still fullbacks. It's just you've got three defenders. Do you know what I mean? You just use the wing backs to widen out the pitch as much as possible. Ben Chilwell playing as an attacker, not having the ability to take on players being a winger. Yeah, for me, he's not a winger. He's simply not a winger. Chilwell needs to put in a big performance today, because I feel his position, which is mainly down to Poch's style, is redundant, especially when Colwill is left so exposed, especially against physical attackers. Let's see how it all turns out to be. Putting Chilwell at the end to get my hopes up before taking it away. You'll pay for your crimes. People are not happy once again. People are not happy once again. I'm a simple man, easy to please. Today, I merely just asked for the following: Chilwell, not an attacker. Noni starting, Cole Palmer starting. Yeah, all of this stuff is simply not going to happen. Madueke will have to come off the bench. Let's see what you guys are saying. We don't care. We got Sofiane Amrabat and captain of Morocco. Yeah, Man United fans are very, very happy. Let's see what you guys do with Sofiane Amrabat. It's a good acquisition. It's a very, very good acquisition. So kudos to you guys. Conor Gallagher is a inside forward from left. I don't think so. I think it's going to be Enzo Fernandez, furthest player up. Lineup, the official lineup should be up now. Let me just have a look. The official lineup should be out. Let's see if I can bring that out. All right. There we go. Is the lineup out? No. The lineup's not out yet. Should be out very, very soon. Dineshan, disgusting lineup again. I mean, Dineshan, did you really expect anything different? I don't know what's going on here. Like, I I fully expected Pochettino to do this. When you expect and when you have that expectation, you can't be upset anymore. I will be, as I said, I will be very baffled if after the international break, once Cole Palmer starts, and the likes of Romeo Lavia and all of those players, come into the team, I'll be very, very surprised if Pochettino continues like this. But I'm not one bit surprised that Poch has continued doing this for this particular match, because he doesn't trust Mudryk on that left side. He definitely doesn't trust Madueke on the left side, and he's definitely not going to put Sterling on the left side. And I don't want him to put Sterling on the left side. I think Sterling should continue being on that right. So we need to probably understand what is going on with our other young players. Why is he favoring Ben Chilwell more than those players? Madueke, is he incapable of playing on the left? Is Madueke only a one-trick pony, just only on the right side? If that's the case, Madueke is going to find it very difficult to play any games, because Raheem Sterling, if he continues with this form, Raheem Sterling will keep starting on that right side. So Madueke, you better start finding some sort of form on the left side, or else you're simply not going to be in the team. And Mudryk, I don't know. I feel like we as a football club, we have a responsibility to make sure players like Mudryk flourish at our football club. So we'll see. All right. This is the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Official lineup is out. Robert Sánchez, Axel Disasi, Thiago Silva, Levi Colwill, Malo, Moisés Caicedo, Conor Gallagher, Enzo Fernandez. I think the way it's going to be is Moisés Caicedo is the deepest, Conor Gallagher close by, and then Enzo Fernandez on that left side a little bit further up, much like what we did against Luton. Ben Chilwell, Raheem Sterling on that right side, and then you've got Nicolas Jackson. So just to put it all out like last time, so that people just get a better understanding as to what is going on. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, the lineup is this. So you've got Sánchez. I think this is what's going to happen. You've got actually no, it's actually 4, isn't it? It's actually 4. It's like this. It's really 4 at the back. It's just Levi Colwill plays as a left back. So you got Levi Colwill. You've got Silva. You've got Disasi. You've got Malo, Caicedo. This is where Enzo is going to be a little bit more advanced, and Gallagher is going to be here. So you got Gallagher. You've got Enzo. And then Chilwell is going to be furthest left-sided player. And then you've got Raheem Sterling on the right side, and you've got Nicolas Jackson here. So you've got Sterling, and you've got Jackson. So this is what it's going to be. It's actually 4. It's really 4-3-3, to be honest. Or even if you can say it as a, it's a 4-3-3. It is a 4-3-3 where Chilwell is acting as a left wing, and you got Sterling as a right wing, and then Jackson up front, and Enzo is the most advanced midfielder, and he's potentially going to operate on the left side. So this is really what we have seen so far under Pochettino. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Marcus, our left wing position got worse since Pulisic left. You got to sign a more talented left wing than Mudryk to shine. That's crazy, man. To even think about signing even more players. By the way, these are the substitutes. You've got Petrovic, you've got Bergstrom, you've got Mark Cucurella, Ian Martson, Ugochukwu, Madueke, Mudryk, Cole Palmer, and David Washington. So obviously Mason Burstow is gone, and Chalobah is still injured. Bashir Humphries has gone to Swansea. Mason Burstow, I think, has gone to Sunderland. So yeah, it'll be interesting if David Washington, if he comes off the bench. I'm very, very keen to see if he gets an opportunity to get some minutes. I think that'll be very exciting to see. Cole Palmer, of course, I think he'll come sometime in the second half. Mudryk, if he's in the bench, I'd like to see him get something in this particular match. Madueke, Ugochukwu, Martin. See, this is the thing. Like, even with 5 substitutions, someone like Ian Martin, I'm glad that he's stuck around at Chelsea Football Club, but he may not get any game time in this particular match. And, not having multiple games per week, because after the international break, Champions League's going to start, and we're not even in Europe. I want to see players like Ian Martin, how patient they can be at Chelsea Football Club, because they could potentially go without getting any minutes. And then don't forget, once Romeo Lavia is fit, probably Lucas Bergstrom is the one that's going to get knocked out. So Romeo Lavia will come in, and then eventually down the track, once Nkunku is fit, someone else is going to miss out from this list. So it's going to be quite difficult for Pochettino to. And then you've got Chukwuemeka. So don't forget, you'll have Chukwuemeka back, you'll have Nkunku back, and then it'll be very difficult to leave out players again. You know what I mean? And I'm keen to see how Pochettino actually manages all that. So that's that. Let's see what lineup. What lineup Nottingham Forest has got. All right, so this is the Nottingham Forest lineup, ladies and gentlemen. They've got Ayo Ni up front, Morgan Gibbs-White just behind Yates. I don't know who Yates is, but let's see. They've got Ola Aina, Danilo, Mangala, Aurier, Serge Aurier. So they're playing with the 3 at the back with wing backs, Aina and Aurier. And in the defense, they've got McKenna, Worrell, and Bolly. And their goalkeeper is Turner, the Arsenal ex-Arsenal goalkeeper. So it's not, as I said in my preview, it's a team that we need to have some level of respect. But at the same time, we should fully look to get the 3 points for sure in this particular match. So, we need to look out for this particular brother. This particular brother is dangerous, man. But yeah, let's see what everyone else is saying. Just get me the 3 points, man. Get me the 3 points. That's all I care. That is all I absolutely care. James coming back to bench Gusto as well. Yeah, Reece. Far out, man. So many names that we don't realize. Buddy Shield will come back as well. So what do you do then? Players will start missing out, man, and that will be the biggest test. That will be the biggest test for Pochettino, how he manages everything. I've gone for a 2-2 draw. Draw's not going to be good enough, man. If we get a draw, nah, man, I will not be happy. We have to win. I'm predicting a 2-1. Maybe a 3-1, hopefully, but it's not going to be an easy game. That's for sure. I'm currently on the toilet. Yep, myself on this match, Miz, not even joking. Brother, take care of your business in the toilet first, man. We'll talk later. I honestly thought the days of playing players out of their positions were gone with Potter and Lampard. Look, it is crazy. Like, Ben Chilwell, left wing. With all the wingers that we have, like, Pochettino just doesn't trust them. That's telling something. That is literally telling something. So it's crazy. It's an issue. We have to get the best out of these wingers, man. We really have to get the best out of these wingers. I just realized we will not see a best 11 until January, bro. Yeah, Nkunku, you can never have the best 11 at the moment, because without Nkunku, it can never be best 11. And Kunku's a huge player for us. Absolutely huge player. Disasi has a lot of mistakes. Hey, look, do you know what? Kudos to him. He played well against Luton. But of course, that was Luton. I think Luton's probably not going to win a single game in the Premier League. We'll see what they can do. But right now, Luton, they look like genuine championship level team. But it was a good game against Luton, nonetheless. Before the game against Luton, Axel Disasi, he was looking shaky. So yeah, today is a big challenge. Today is a huge challenge against Ayuni. It's not gonna be easy, man. It's not gonna be easy to contain him, and even Gibbs White. It's not gonna be easy to contain both of them. So I hope we are on top. I hope we are focused and we don't give away silly chances, because Nottingham Forest will take up those chances. Nottingham Forest were 2-0 up against Man United. Then they capitulated, of course, but they're not a Mickey Mouse team. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat. He wants to humiliate owners with Chilwell at left wing. I mean, why does he want to do that? Why does he want to humiliate the owners? Like, we need to, I don't understand. Manager, board, owners, they all need to work together. One should not try to humiliate the other. You got to work together. Pochettino needs to remember who hired him. The owners hired him. The board hired him. It's not the other way around. Like, there needs to be a sense of cohesion. There needs to be a sense of working together. If Pochettino says to the board that, look, my options are not great, so I'm going to keep using Ben Chilwell, and if he's already said that, then the board needs to react. But if the board truly feels that, hey, Poch, like, I think you're doing a little bit of madness with this Ben Chilwell thing on the left wing, why can't you get the best out of some of the wingers that we have? Like, this is exactly what I talked about a few streams ago, and some of you guys took it negatively. I said, we have a responsibility on these young players. We really do. We have stockpiled so many young players. We can't now run away from it. We must develop them. Like, we are already, as a fan base, sitting here who've bought Madueke and Mudryk earlier this year in January, and we are already talking about perhaps replacing them. It's just mad. When are we actually going to sit down and go, do you know what? Enough buying, no more buying. Let's develop who we got. Because it's looking silly now. It's looking silly. Or every time, all we ever hear from certain parts of the fan base, just buy, just buy, just buy, just buy another one. Just buy another player. Just buy another player. Man, how many? We need to have some shame. We need to have some shame. We have spent a lot of money since the ownerships come in. Some really talented players that we've got. Do you know what I mean? Rain, I don't rate Mudryk and Madueke in first place. They're average, not Chelsea level. And that's your opinion, Rain. That's fine. That's how you look at it. But there's a lot of people that rate them. There's a lot that rate them. Do you know what I mean? Like, Arsenal fan base were all over Mudryk. They wanted Mudryk badly. Even a lot of the Chelsea fans, when he was linked with Arsenal, a lot of people wanted Mudryk, man. I'm not going to sit here and pretend no one wanted Mudryk. I didn't think he was going to join us. But, I knew a lot of the fan base within the Chelsea fan base that wanted Mudryk. So now we got Mudryk. So now we have a responsibility to ensure that he turns out to be the player that we think he can be. Yeah. Same with Madueke. I didn't. To be honest, I didn't even know who Madueke was, because obviously I don't follow PSV in that way. So I didn't even know who Madueke was. But now we got Madueke, and a lot of people have been praising. They've been talking very highly about Madueke. So now we have a responsibility to ensure we turn him into the player that we think he can be. So Let's see, man. De Zerbi was the one who found Mudryk. Yeah, and De Zerbi thinks Mudryk can be a Ballon d'Or winner one day. So I do rate Mudryk and Madueke. Just need to play them in their proper positions consistently instead of shuffling them about. Well, Madueke does play his proper position, which seems to be the right wing position. But I want Poch to start developing and training some of these players like Madueke to be able to play on the left side as well. Madueke cannot just be a one-trick pony on the right side only. I want Madueke. He's a left footer. Madueke is a left footer. So I would love to see Madueke be able to play on the left, much like Leroy Sané back in Man City days, and also for Bayern Munich as well. For Bayern Munich, he's all over the gaff, like he plays everywhere. But Madueke should be able to play from the left. You're a left footer. Try and hit the byline on the left side and whipping crosses. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not saying, don't give him opportunity on the right, but right now, Raheem Sterling I would not be moving Raheem Sterling around. Simple as. So you've got to find another way to get into the team. I totally agree, Miz. The buying needs to stop. 1 billion, and we're still talking about buying. We need more players. It's embarrassing. It is. Like we as a fan base, we need to stop. We have to stop. We cannot just be thinking, nah, keep buying players. So, and then sell players that we've bought, like literally not that long ago. What are we going to do in January? Sell this guy, sell that guy. Players that we've only bought, this summer. Come January, we're going to be telling them, sell them as well. It's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. Tiny Tommy Tuku, Miz, with this lineup, Gallagher against low block again, Chilwell left wing, 3 at the back. Why? Look, I personally don't know why. I would have liked to see the traditional 4 at the back. Well, it is still 4 at the back. It's just Levi, Colwill. I would like to see traditional 4 with Chilwell being the left back, 2 CBs, right back, and a genuine left winger. I would have liked to see Mudryk get a stretch of games. But for some reason, Tiny Tommy Tuchel, Pochettino at the moment doesn't feel too confident with Mudryk on the left side. And Madueke seems to be only capable of playing from the right. So we are stuck. Until we start seeing Cole Palmer start. Once Cole Palmer starts, I think we're going to see Cole Palmer operate on the left. If we continue with this structure, what's going to happen is, I'm going to try and showcase this to you guys. If we continue with this structure, what's going to happen is Cole Palmer will go here. Chilwell will revert to being left back. And then you're going to have Colwill here. And you're going to have Silva here. So that's what's going to happen. Unless we actually change it up to a 4-2-3-1 where Palmer goes here. Enzo drops in a little bit. And then instead of Gallagher, you have Mudryk. Unless we change our formation to a 4-2-3-1, because the way we're playing now is 4-3-3. So after the international break, I would like to see this. This is the setup that I would like to see. Well, let's see if that actually happens. CFC Blue, thank you so much for the super chat. Be interesting to see if Washington gets playtime. Yeah, it'll be very. I'm actually quite excited. Hopefully, he does come off the bench. But for him to come off the bench, it probably looks like we'll have to be in the lead, like at least 2-0, 3-0 if we can get there. Reggio Park, Poch playing his English tax, starting Chile and Gallagher. Yep. Myers is saying, Miz, not even Chilwell is effective as a left wing, but I don't think Colwill at left back is productive. It is a double loss. Yeah, look, I mean, I think the biggest loss in having, so let's just revert back again. So we have, let's just go back to the formation that we have. So we've got Gallagher here. So the biggest issue I have with this is, let me just sort this out first. The biggest issue I have with Colwill playing as a left back is it's easy to box him in. He's very good in the build up, and his passing from here is excellent. He can find those line breaking passes through here. He can find passes over the top. We've seen it already. We have already seen those level of passes. We've also seen cross-field passes from here all the way down there. But the issue is when his starting position is so wide left as a left back, obviously, oppositions can quickly hone in on him and put him under pressure. Do you know what I mean? And the other factor is when you start your off the ball, you're here in a defensive phase. We've seen Colwill many times 1v1, 1v1. Antonio against West Ham, like Antonio shrugged him off easy, and even against Liverpool as well. Mo Salah so many times was 1v1 with Colwill, and Colwill kept on backtracking. That is a little bit of an issue. Whereas when Colwill starts more from here, he's got the ability to smack those passes through the center. And I think that's where he's the most effective. So it is a double loss, in my opinion, to a certain degree. But Colwell's passing, allows him to sort of somewhat get away with it. Because even if he was here in these areas, he does at times go from these areas to these sort of positions as well. But right now, he's starting as the widest left player in the build-up, which does make it a little bit easier for the oppositions to hone in on him. So from that perspective, I do agree it's a double loss. I Test Merchant, thank you so much for the super chat. Drick has no attacking threat and doesn't defend. Yeah, look, but is that it then? Like, we give up? Do you know what I mean? Like, we need to start developing this player. We cannot just be giving up like this. You're right. He doesn't defend. He needs to have a better off the ball work rate. 100% agreed. But you've got to have faith in him. You've got to give him the instructions. You've got to train him. You've got to, hold him accountable. So when are we going to do that? When are we actually going to give this guy consistent game time so he can actually improve on those areas? He's not going to improve if we just keep him on the bench, right? Mark Laws, Ms. Matey, I just discovered you. Thank you, man. Where do you finish this year after transfer window? For me, it has been poor. Ooh, Madueke and Mudryk should have gone out on loan. Wow, that's mad. Gone out on loan after being purchased in January. Look, the transfer window for me has been very good. Look at the players. Look at the amount of players that we got out of this football club. I mean, that is not an easy task, brother. Like, to be able to get rid of pretty much all the deadwood that we've thought of are gone. See you later. That is a huge factor. And then, we brought in the likes of Nicolas Jackson. Are we sitting here going to say we don't like Nicolas Jackson? All of us absolutely love Nicolas Jackson. We brought in Caicedo, 115 million. Are we going to sit here after getting Caicedo, Jackson, Lavia? Don't forget, Malo Gusto came in this. Obviously, we bought him last window, but he's come in this season. Nkunku's come in this season. I know we bought him before. Are we going to sit here and actually say this has been a bad window? This has probably been a very, very good window. This is how spoiled we are as a fan base, man. This like our mind. I don't know. I don't know where our mind is anymore, man. I truly think we've done very well in this window. I don't know what else we could have done. Maybe we could have got a striker, but the thought process was that Nkunku wasn't going to get injured, and he would have been in rotation at times, playing as a striker. And who could we have got? Vlahovic, we didn't want him. Colomwani ended up going to PSG. There wasn't anyone genuinely that we could have got. Someone will say Victor Osimhen. We're not going to be throwing, we've thrown enough on Caicedo. We're not going to be just like every other 100 million. Do you know what I mean? So for me, this has been a good window. I would love our football club to aim for third, but my expectation is probably fifth now. If we can come fifth, fourth, Champions League spot, let's just say. Champions League spot is my expectation. Rejo Park, thank you so much for the super chat. Miz, why play this lineup for winnable games? After this stretch, it gets really tough. Trying to understand what the strategy is, W or draw or what. Look, as I said, Rejo Park, earlier on, you probably missed that. You probably just joined in now. I genuinely think Pochettino, he doesn't feel comfortable with Mudryk on the left side at the moment. And Madueke seems to only be able to play on that right. So that is probably not a great excuse. Poch has to get the best out of them. But that's the only logical explanation I can see. I can't see any other explanation at the moment, Rejo Park. The only explanation is if you look at our lineup and the people in the bench. So these are the people in the bench, right? These are the people on the bench. Wingers, Madueke, seems like he cannot play on the left side. He cannot, he doesn't, he's a left footer, but can't play on the left side. Mudryk, clearly there's something that Poch is probably not 100% on with Mudryk. Obviously, he's had some illness. He's just coming back, but we've seen it previously as well. Pochettino doesn't seem to be favoring Mudryk to start. And this isn't just Pochettino. Previous managers didn't favor Mudryk to start either. So clearly something is not right. Something is not right about Mudryk. Whether he doesn't train well or whether he doesn't take the instructions clearly enough, something's not right. We need to understand. Cole Palmer, I would have loved to seen him start, but I also understand that this is his first game featuring for Chelsea Football Club. Needs to understand the setup, needs to understand and gel with the players. So he doesn't start, but he's most likely going to come off the bench. Ian Martin's a good shout. I would have started Ian Martin, and in my preview, I had Ian Martin. I actually had Ian Martin, but Ben Chilwell is the vice captain of Chelsea Football Club. Ben Chilwell is the captain for this particular match. So you're not going to drop your captain. I know a lot of people will say that is a lazy argument, man. No one should have a straight, clear-cut path to Chelsea Football Club, but he's the captain. He's the captain. He's been chosen by Pochettino. So for me, this is why he's continuing with this setup. And the setup looks like this, which is a 4-3-3 setup. So you got four at the back. Levi Colwill playing as a left back. This is why I've been saying to a lot of you guys why I thought that maybe Ian Martin would have left. Because someone like Lewis Hall, for instance, who's gone to Newcastle, he would have seen that Colwill is playing as a left back. What chances did Lewis Hall have when there was already Cucurella, Martin, and Chilwell? But when Lewis Hall starts seeing Colwill playing as a left back, he's thinking, well, I've got no chance here. Right? So, that's why I was a bit worried for Ian Martin that, when you've got Colwill playing as left back and Chilwell playing as left wing, Ian Martin, where else are you going to play in this setup? Where else is Ian Martin going to play in this setup? He could potentially play in Sterling's position, but that ain't going to happen at the moment. So, trying to understand what strategy is, W or D for what or what. I'm hoping we win. We have to win. I'm going to be very, very upset if we don't win. Very, very upset. Can you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, enduring the entire international break, which is 2 weeks. So we don't see another Chelsea game for 2 weeks. If we don't get 3 points today, 2 weeks we will have to suffer. 2 weeks. Oh my God. We have to win. We have to win today. Kamaldin, thank you so much for the super chat. I think it is high time Poch realized that Mudryk cost Chelsea a fortune and start using him. He will get the push. He will. I'm pretty sure the board, the owners will soon say, mate, you need to get the best out of this guy. Or Poch will have to tell the board that he's not responding to the instructions, or he's not training well enough. And then we'll have to look for a solution. Look, put it this way. Come January, ladies and gentlemen, come January transfer window, many things will clear up for us. Many things will be clear. We'll see whether Madueke is really Chelsea level or not. We'll see whether Mudryk is Chelsea level or not. We'll see what the future for Martin looks like. We'll see what the future for Gallagher looks like. Many things will become very, very clear by January. And we'll also get an understanding whether we are, going for a Champions League position. So many things will be very clear by January. And I think that's when some level of assessment can be 100% made. Vivek, good to see you, I'm not raging, but after last season, I'm so tired of winning 1-0 back 3. I want to watch good attacking football. I completely hear you, bro. I completely sympathize with each and every one of you guys. You saw how upset I was when I saw this lineup last week when we had this against Luton. The only reason I'm not upset this weekend is because I expected this. Once you set your expectation to this level, you can't be upset. You can't be upset because this is what I predicted. Last weekend against Luton, I did not predict that. I thought Pochettino will go out there and put in an extremely attacking outfit, but he continued with this. And this week, I predicted that he was going to do this, and he's done it. But I have said, though, earlier on this stream, if Pochettino does this after the international break, I'll be baffled. I'll be so baffled because Cole Palmer needs to start the game. And if Cole Palmer starts, then who gets dropped from that lineup? So, and then eventually enough, Romeo Lavia will have to start as well. All right, let's see what else you guys are saying. Himanshu, thank you so much for the super chat. Wallahi, Miz, if we don't win today, God save us now. If we don't win, nah, man, I can't handle that. I really cannot handle that. What's going on in the other match? I think Everton, it's finished 2-2. Man, Everton's going to get relegated. Sheffield United's going to get relegated. Burnley's looking bad as well. Luton. There's a lot of teams that are not good. Okay. Kingsley is saying Martin will get game time. Let's not pretend Chilwell will stay fit the entire season. And that's the thing. I'm not wishing upon Chilwell any type of injury or anything like that. But yeah, you're right, Kingsley. I mean, it's been a couple of seasons, right, since Chilwell played the entire season. Like, he's been injured a couple of seasons ago, and then he was injured last season as well. So yeah, let's see if Chilwell can stay injury free. If he doesn't, obviously Martin will get his game time. Kingsley, thank you so much for the super chat. Only positive, in my opinion, is consistency in the lineup. Yeah, true. That is probably the one positive. And you'd think consistency would push towards better performance, right? When someone's consistently doing the same thing, you'd think you'd get better and better at that situation. So I'm hoping we put up an absolute clinic today. I'm hoping that we smoke Nottingham Forest. So that's my hope, and I'm excited for the match to start. The match will start in about another 25 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Give me some of your score predictions as well while we're at it. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat. PSG broke with Poch with players out of position. Yeah, look, that seems to be the case with a lot of our managers, right? Players playing out of their position. Graham Potter did that. Thomas Tuchel, to a certain degree, did that as well. Frank Lampard, yeah, he was just doing some mad stuff. Frank Lampard, so that's a different story. Damon, good to see you, my man. I don't want to sell Mudryk, but we don't get to choose whether he plays or not. Yeah, of course we don't get to choose, but I think us fan base, we do need to ask the right questions. Like, what is going on? Like, Mudryk was a blockbuster signing, right, in January this year. So there was a lot of hype about this particular player. So we as a fan base, we need to ask what's going on behind the scenes. Yeah, how many people in the press conference, all these journalists, when they do the press conference, right? Pre-match press conference, I don't understand why they don't ask the big questions. Why are they not asking the big questions? They should be asking what's going on with Mudryk, what's going on with Madueke. How come you're not starting them? No one. And this is why I feel like some of these journalists, they don't want to be in the wrong side of the club. That's why they ask all these easy questions in the press conference. Questions that are not even, it's irrelevant. Like, I don't even want to know the answers to that. We got to ask the tough questions. But maybe the club, to a certain degree, pays off some of these journalists to not rattle the situation too much. Fuzzbrain, thank you so much for the super chat. Galadog about to have a prime Xavi performance. He's going to have to, because Nottingham Forest are quite physical. And one thing Galadog has improved a lot is he's off the ball. Like, his off the ball work rate, he's an absolute engine. He's a proper engine. And he just keeps it very simple now. Simple pass it backwards, sideways. He'll make those those driving runs upfield and get himself into inside the box. But I think in this game, much like the Luton game, he'll be close to Caicedo. And every now and then, if he finds an opportunity, he'll try and bomb up. But I think it'll be Enzo who will be the most advanced. And I hope Enzo Fernandez scores, man. I hope Enzo Fernandez gets an assist. I hope he scores. We need goals from Enzo Fernandez. It was good to see him score against Luton. Sorry, not Luton, Wimbledon. And I hope he carries on with that. Need Enzo Fernandez to start scoring some bangers from midfield, man. And producing some assists as well for Nicolas Jackson. Definitely want to see Nicolas Jackson scoring, and 100% I want Raheem Sterling to just continue with his good form. If Raheem Sterling is buzzing, then, Chelsea Football Club is buzzing as well. My Angels, thank you so much for the super chat. Without two wingers and two fullbacks, don't judge me, Mudryk, we limp. Look, if we drop points today, there'll be huge uproar. I'm not saying Poch out or anything like that. None of that I'm saying. And people that will do that, they'll be crazy, right? But there'll be a lot of people that'll be questioning Poch that, what are you doing, brother? Why are you consistently playing Ben Chilwell as left wing, Colwill as left back? Why are you not playing more attacking football to ensure we get wins emphatically? If we drop points against Nottingham Forest and move into this international break, 2 weeks break, people are going to be on Pochettino's case. People will be on his case, and he will feel the heat, because getting Champions League position is not going to be easy. He's talking about, Pochettino's doing a lot of big talk. He wants to win. He wants to win today, tomorrow, yesterday, day after tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? He wants to win every single day. He wants to win the Premier League. He wants to win the FA Cup. He wants to win the Carabao Cup. He wants to win everything possible there. But if you drop points against Nottingham Forest and you lost against West Ham, this is not turning out to be very good, man. And then we've got a stretch of games. Now we've got a stretch of games that are some easy games. Well, when I say easy, loosely saying easy. Nothing in Premier League is easy, right? But these are some winnable games that are coming up. Soon, in the month of October, I believe, Have a look at our fixtures from October. Every single weekend, a big dog, a big dog every single day, every single weekend. So we don't win the games now, we're going to be big trouble when that fixture kicks in. So we have to pick up the 3 points. There's no excuse. Absolutely no excuse. Kingsley Tone, thank you so much for the super chat. I like Enzo. He's taking more shots. He needs goals. Needs goals, needs assists, needs everything. Needs everything. Enzo needs to think about numbers. He's already got the quality. He's already got the skills. He needs to now put the numbers in. Damon, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Really appreciate that. Managers don't always know best. Look at Salah and KDB. Mudryk needs a chance, even if it takes an entire season. Vinicius, look, one season to come right. Yeah, true. This is what I'm saying, though. Like, Mudryk needs to be given some consistent game time. Now, the question is, why isn't he getting consistent game time? Something is happening, right? This is the question that I want to put to you, Damon. What is stopping Pochettino for not starting Mudryk? Something is definitely missing because Pochettino is starting Gallagher. Pochettino is starting Gallagher on a regular basis. And my only explanation to that is he definitely likes the way Gallagher trains and how committed he is to the football club and his work rate. Hence why he's starting. So is it the complete opposite for Mudryk where he doesn't start because he's maybe not fully committed, maybe doesn't train well, and maybe doesn't work hard enough? I don't know. I'm just putting it out there because we have to ask the question, why doesn't he start? Same with Madueke as well. Although Madueke started in the cup game, but Madueke is only capable of playing on that right side. All right, let's see what else you guys are saying. RYX9, Conor Gallagher, proper Chelsea. He'd do anything for the club. I love him for that. He definitely is proper Chelsea, man. There's no doubts about that. He is definitely proper Chelsea. Nithya, Miz is very simple. As long as we are winning, nobody cares about Mudryk. Same like Grealish at City, and took him one season to adapt. Yeah, look, obviously, the more 3 points you pick up, the less people will talk about all of these nitty-gritty things. But it is important to ensure we've stockpiled a lot of young players. It is important to ensure that we get the best out of all of these young players. Do you know what I mean? So, we're getting to a position where some of us are saying, replace the young players that we've already bought. Like, we bought these players, now start replacing them. Buy more players. We need to have some shame. We can't just keep buying and buying and buying. Okay. Tyler, bro, Poch is high. WTF with the lineup. Even my son could put a better lineup than that. And he's 5. Wow. Fair enough. All right, let's check up what's going on social media. Let's see what everyone is saying. I'm pretty sure people on social media are probably a little bit vexed. Pochettino is going with consistency and continuity. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Fares. But long term, I really want to ditch the 3 CB setup with Chilwell as an attacker. I'm sure this is just temporary. I'm thinking this is temporary as well. I'm thinking it's temporary. 3 CBs needed to be ditched unless it's a big away game. Then I can somewhat understand it. Can't be using 3 centre-backs at home against Forest, all that attacking talent and good football in pre-season, just to use something completely different. Frustrating. Chelsea Dodgers, sure, I'd love us to start with more attacking personnel on the pitch from the start, but as a positive to take away, I'm loving the consistency, as some of you guys have said. At least one thing, he's consistent, right? Graham Potter changing it every week was frustrating, as players need to gel and gain chemistry together. Come on, Chelsea. That's from Chelsea Dodgers. Mudryk, Palmer, Madueke, and many others won't be able to develop as fast rate if we keep playing this formation. Come on, Poch. I think Poch knows how to develop young players, to be fair. There you go. Matisse saying his piece on that. Baghdad Iqbali has arrived. The big Iqbali has arrived at Stamford Bridge. Hopefully we get a victory. Generally, these owners when they're in the stadium, yeah, we don't tend to win. We don't tend to win. If we don't win today, my days. Give me some score prediction, ladies and gentlemen. Give me some score prediction. We don't have a centre back on the bench today. I guess Cucurella will fill in if we need one later in the game. Yeah, interesting point. No Bashir Humphreys, no Chalobah. Chalobah's still injured. So it is an interesting point indeed. Reece James, Amanda Broya, Trevor Chalobah, and Benoit Badiashile are scheduled to return after the international break, whilst Romeo Lavia is still undergoing conditioning work. That's from Chelsea. There you go. All right. 2-1. 5-0 Mo. Wow. He is confident. Mo is confident. 2-1 for Santiago. 1-1 for Hoodie. Bob Brown 3-2. 2-1 for JQ. 2-0 Forest. Wow. 2-1 for Tamal. Damn. 1-0 for Forest. Ayuni goal. 2-2. I don't know why, but Forest looked good. Humphreys went on loan. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah. You're right. Bashir Humphreys has gone to Swansea. You're right. We've just got so many players on loan. You tend to forget. All right, match will start in about 13 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you smash the like button. We've got well over 430 people live right now. Get those likes up to 300. Take a moment now. Every single one of you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys are enjoying this watch along already. So take a moment, pump those likes up if you're enjoying it. Be honest to yourself. If you're enjoying it, smash the like button. If you're not enjoying it, then don't worry about it. If you're enjoying it, smash the like button. And if you're here for the first time and you're enjoying it as well, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe because we do a lot of stuff on this channel and we're buzzing. We're racing towards 29,000 subscribers. So let's get there. And yeah, let's hurry up and let's get to 30,000. That's the target for the time being. Match starts in 12 minutes, Miz. Yep. Now 12 minutes, of course. Chalobah, Lavia, Badiashile, and Broya couldn't make the squad. Yep, they're still Chalobah's injured. Lavia conditioning work that needs to be done. So yeah. Again, the same lineup. How will Noni, Palmer, Mudryk development? I want to see how it all pans out after the international break. Surely we cannot continue like this. Moreira at Lyon will be good loan, I think. I hope he gets game time. I truly hope he gets game time. Fantastic loan move to Lyon. No doubts about that. But a loan is only good if you actually get some game time. Or else, what's the point? Like, I'm worried about Andre Santos. Have you guys seen the amount of players that Nottingham Forest has got? They've even got Ibrahim Sangare. They've got a plethora of midfielders over there. I hope Andre Santos sees some minutes over there. Or else it's just a waste of time. Waste of his time, waste of our time, and we've not developed the player. So I'm scared. I'm scared for Andre Santos. I really am. And even Angela Gabriel. At Strasbourg, he doesn't start. So, the only one that is getting consistent starts is David Dutra Fofana for Union Berlin. So looks like they really rate him. And Cesare Casadei will eventually start. Well, he had his first start in the Carabao Cup, and he got himself an assist. He already got a winner a couple of weeks back. You best believe soon he's going to start, right? So these are the only two players that look like they know what's going on. All right. Yeah, Nicole, you're right. Forest signed 7 players just yesterday, on top of probably already the other 10 they've signed all throughout this particular window. Top Dog RLG, good to see you, my man. It's been a while. Thank you for the super chat. I'm a bit worried for today, but hopeful we can get over the line. I agree with most that we need to play conventional back four and get Palmer out or Noni in. 100% agreed. 100% agreed. David Archer Fofana will play Real Madrid in the Champions League. Man, I'm gonna have to do a. I'm gonna have to cover a lot of the Champions League stuff on this channel. Definitely. Leicester and Union Berlin. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm worried for Angelo. Look, it's still early days, but if it continues where he doesn't start, I'm definitely going to be worried. Do AC Milan Watchalong 100%. Look, Union Berlin Watchalongs. I want to do Galatasaray Man United. That's a fixture that I definitely want to do because Hakim Ziyech, he has to start, and I hope he puts Man United in the mud. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of Champions League coverage. That's for sure. 100%. And I want to do a group stage prediction as well very, very soon. I'll probably try and do that on my second channel. Ermias Maurizio on Palmer. He was training with his feet. We need him, and for sure he's available. We have many players that are involved that deserve to play. We will see the situation of the game. Yeah, he'll come off the bench. That's for sure. All right. You're going to do Newcastle game. That's fun group to watch. You're going to do 100%. 100%. That group of death is unbelievable. Dortmund, PSG, Newcastle, and AC Milan. Wow. I'll see how I feel today as well after this game. If it ends up with a positive result, then I want to, and I don't feel sleepy. I want to do the Brighton versus Newcastle. I think Brighton Newcastle is going to be a mad game as well. Damon saying, "What are you eating, Miz?" Chewy, man, chewy. Goldbridge predict United to win UCL. Going to be fun. Wow. He's predicting United to win the UCL. Good luck. Will you do a watch along for Roma versus Inter in October, bro? It will be interesting because of someone. Yes. True. Yeah. Romelu Lukaku. Of course, man. Of course. All right. Match will be starting very, very soon. Let me try and set this up. Okay. All right. So the players are slowly coming out. There you go. Okay, let's see what else you guys are saying. Liz, did you see Pulisic and Lukaku hugging after the match last night? Really? No, I didn't see that. Lukaku and Pulisic hugging. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. All right, before the match starts, ladies and gentlemen, smash the like button. Get those likes up. Let's absolutely pump the like button, guys. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe as well. So take a moment right now, smash the like button and subscribe. Subscribe. AC Milan Newcastle will be Sandro Tonali derby. Yeah. A lot of storylines, man. Plenty of storylines. This is a must-win game. Hope we win 100%. If we drop points, not going to look good. It's not going to look good. Players are coming out now. Do you think the lineup would change at some point? Sick of... Yeah, no, it has to. I thought it has to. After the international break, it has to. After the international break, we cannot continue like this. 100%. Because you're going to have to accommodate Cole Palmer. You're going to have to start accommodating Romeo Lavia. We cannot continue with this Chilwell left wing and Levi Colwill left back. Like, it's got to change. It's got to. For me, that some point is after the international break. 100%. More than you can believe. More than you can believe. All right. Match will start very, very soon. Okay. Tarek in the house. Good to see you, my man. I don't want to be negative. The team is much better than last season, but there is some fundamental issues still the same. Big squad, for example. Yeah. And not just big squad. There seems to be in certain areas too many players. Like on the left side, for instance. You got Martin, Chilwell, Cucurella. Do you know what I mean? Got a lot of CBs. Chalobah is not left. Chalobah, Buddy Shield. If you want to think about Martin in attacking positions, well, you've already got Mudryk, Madueke, Sterling, now Cole Palmer. Chukwuemeka will come back. And Kunku's not gone forever. So, yeah, it's just a little bit imbalanced. Do you know what I mean? A little bit imbalanced. Ms. Abdi Rashid from Kenya. Good to see you, my man. Abdi Rashid. Mate, where is Romeo Lavia? Romeo Lavia apparently is still going through conditional work. He's not match fit yet. So that's the situation with Romeo Lavia. All right. Very, very close to kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully Chelsea get a win. We need a win. We definitely need a win. I think we're still suffering from little PTSD from last season. Of course. I mean, last season was unbelievable. I've never seen a season like that. I still remember that 2015, I think, 15, 16, when Jose Mourinho was there and he got sacked, obviously, and then we ended up coming 10th. Even that season probably wasn't that bad. Like, it was bad for that time, but not as bad as what we saw last season, 12th. And we were just losing left, right, and center. And the squad was so huge last season. So, of course, we're a little bit scarred from all of that. And we need to make sure that we come back to Champions League football, man. We really do. Yeah. Nothing worse than that 2021, 2022. Yeah. Mad season. Absolutely mad. Yeah. You mean 2022, 23? Last season was 2022, 23. Poch might not be the guy. 5 at the back at Luton Town, Forest, Wimbledon. Embarrassing. Let's see, man. Look, let's see. Hopefully he picks up the 3 points. And then after the international break, he doesn't do this again. Is Martin on the bench? I'm late from school. Yeah, he's on the bench. He's on the bench. He's 100% on the bench. All right, kickoff just around the corner. Nicolas, Jackson, and Enzo Fernandez will kick things off. We are very, very close now. All right, we're off. We're off. Let's go, Chelsea. Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Early attack. Ball goes out for a goal kick for Nottingham Forest. and guess who was chasing that? Mr. Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell already on the case. Pochettino making a quick prayer to the Lord above. Nicely done for Malo Gusto. Well done, Malo Gusto. Jackson with the ball. Jackson dribbles. Jackson inside the box. Oh, Enzo Fernandez. Wow, Jackson looked really good on that one. Chilwell puts a cross in. Oh. Tackle comes in, and that is going to be a corner from Olaena. Last ditch tackle. Sterling was there. Electric start from Chelsea. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hopefully we can just carry this on and get that early goal. Corner comes in from Ben Chilwell. Disasi puts the ball in. Straight to the goalkeeper, man. Come on. What's that? Turner releases the ball quick for Nottingham Forest to build up. But we're quite high up, man. Good overall play. I love that move from Nicolas Jackson. Hopefully Jackson gets himself a goal today, man. Keep building that confidence. That's a weak foul, man. Good to see Levi Colwill that, it was just a slight knock against Wimbledon. He's back on starting lineup, which is great. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Chelsea throw-in. It's good defending. Good defending, Chelsea. Axel Disasi there, mopping things up. Man, when are we going to get our sponsor sorted, man? We need to get our sponsorship sorted out. Nottingham Forest throw now. Burnley 1, Spurs 0. Wow. Burnley's already got one in early in the match. Nottingham Forest throw-in coming up. A long throw-in. Well done, Sánchez. Ben Chilwell. Whoa, that's what. See, this is the thing. This is the thing, bro. He's not a left winger. He's not a left winger. He went for a barnstorming run and his touches were wild. A crunching tackle on Enzo Fernandez there. Axel Disasi. Conor Gallagher to Silva. Back to Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher looking to push the ball forward. Finds Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto. Oh, that's not a good play, Malo Gusto, man. Giving the ball away. And here comes Nottingham Forest. Oh, Caicedo on the case. Caicedo strong there. And Nottingham Forest just got scared of Caicedo. They just went back. They went backwards. Good interception that time for Malo Gusto. Lovely, lovely stuff. Sterling out wide. Sterling, take your man on. If you want to sync up with me, ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. All right, Malo Gusto. Raheem Sterling now. Ball's gone out for a throw-in. Chelsea throw-in coming up. Rejo Park Miz, what do you think of Sterling not making England squad? Yeah, it's embarrassing. I mean, look at the way he's been playing for the past couple of games, at least. Yeah, it's a bit mad. It's a bit mad. Now, hopefully, it fires up Raheem Sterling. It fires him up, and then that he keeps doing well for us, and he finds himself into the squad next international break. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Nottingham Forest free kick coming up. Southgate is a joke manager. Yeah, man. How he's still in the England job, it just baffles me. England don't want to win. Oh, close. But Robert Sánchez was very alert there. Quickly releases the ball. The pressure was coming from Ione. Enzo Fernandez. Nice pick up and run. Well done, Jackson. Nicolas Jackson, man. He's looking very good. Raheem Sterling inside the box. Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling. Malo Gusto. And is deflected, and the goalkeeper picks that up. Nicolas Jackson's looking good, man, early days. Very, very sharp at the moment. Picking the ball up, receiving the ball, turning, and just driving forward. Himanshu Miz is 25 to 30 seconds ahead of me. Sorry, man. Nottingham Forest now with the ball. Good tackle that time from Malo Gusto. Cross comes in, and it's been well defended by Chelsea. Whoa. Nicolas Jackson, got to be careful about that. Malo Gusto has now picked up the ball. It's a foul on Gallagher. Dr. Six. What a name. What a name. How are we looking? We Doctor, we're so far early days. We're looking good. We're looking all right. We're looking all right. Early days. Hopefully we get that goal, man. Gallagher, new Pirlo. I'd say Gallagher is more not Pirlo because Pirlo's passing range was unbelievable. I think Gallagher more in the likes of Mikel, John B. Mikel, John B. Mikel. Gary Cahill in the building. Yeah, Gattuso. Yeah, Himanshu. You're right. Yeah, Gattuso. Gattuso style Gallagher. Yep. Pochettino giving Gallagher some instructions. Poch rates Gallagher a lot, man. Poch really rates him a lot. It's not a surprise that he wasn't sold. Yeah, what's wrong with this referee? Players are taking a quick break whilst the referee gets his wires and everything sorted out. Gattuso to be our player of the season if he keeps this up. Yeah, I don't want him to be like, I want him to obviously do well, but I don't want him to be the player of the season. I want someone that bangs in goals, gets a lot of assists. I want them to flourish. Mrs. Gattuso and Galladonna. Yeah, every manager rates him. True. Yeah, there'll be a lot of stoppage time for this, 100%. All right, we've resumed again. Thiago Silva with the ball. Caicedo finds Axel Disasi. Axel Disasi finds Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto back to Disasi. Sánchez quite high up. Sánchez doing what Andre Onana does. Sánchez playing like a regista. Sánchez slowly getting that confidence. He's starting to get that confidence. And he pumps the ball forward. What a ball, man. What a ball for Ben Chilwell. I remember Sánchez getting an assist for Brighton a long time back. Sánchez got the ability to find those passes. He really does. Nottingham Forest throw-in coming from Willy Bolly. Gallagher in midfield. Enzo Fernandez finds Axel Disasi, who finds Raheem Sterling. Gallagher puts Raheem. That's a nice ball from Gallagher. And Raheem Sterling almost found Jackson, but he couldn't stick the ball. That was good play from Gallagher. That was nice. That was lovely little interplay between Gallagher and Raheem Sterling. And Raheem Sterling actually found Jackson, who just couldn't stick the ball. Lovely bit of football there. Good pressure from Chelsea. Very good. Well done, Gallagher. Picks up the ball from midfield. That's good stuff once again from Gallagher. Robert Sánchez now. Thiago Silva. Levi Colwill pumps the ball nicely for Chilwell. Chilwell is through. Oh, yeah, see. That was a wild pass from Chilwell, man. He was through in a dangerous position, just needed to find a pass for Nicolas Jackson. And again, Chilwell out wide. Obviously, Chilwell makes lovely runs. That's probably another reason why he's playing. Chilwell is making some really good runs. and he's been found by Robert Sánchez, by Levi Colwill. But Chilwell gets into the final third, and the production is not there. Disasi to Thiago Silva. Axel Disasi. Nice ball through the middle from Disasi to Sterling. Malo Gusto. Sterling now. Sterling. Nice ball inside. Gallagher again. Lovely. Gallagher's doing good, man. Gallagher, I can't lie. He's doing good. Gallagher is improving. Honestly. In front of my eyes. Happy to be proven wrong. He's just doing the simple things really, really well. Gallagher again picks up the ball from midfield. Gallagher with the left foot shot. Galadinho. Galadonna. Gallagher's all over in this match. He's all over the field. The ground he's covering. Interceptions, tackles, passes, shots with his left. Is this Gallagher? Is this actually Conor Gallagher? This is not Conor Gallagher. This is Galadinho. This is Galadonna. This is Galapiero. Malo Gusto. Lovely stuff from Malo Gusto. Wow, good stuff, Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto, he's so deceptive. Like, he's quite strong for his structure. He looks like he'll be easily bundled over, but he's very strong. Nicely done. Nicolas Jackson. Enzo Fernandez. Gallagher again there in the midfield winning the ball. Again he wins the ball. Axel Disasi. Ball given away. Nice pickup from Enzo Fernandez. Thiago Silva now with the ball. Oh, Thiago Silva. Poor pass. And it could be a bit of a chance. And again, Gallagher's there, but this time it's a foul. But at least Gallagher was there. It's a foul. We have to be so careful now. This set pieces, we've got to be careful. Got to be careful in these set pieces. Was it a yellow card? I didn't see. Did Gallagher get a yellow card? Ball goes out for a goal kick. Did Gallagher get a yellow card? Malo, I have this feeling we will at the end of the game day, we played well, but we might not get the result we want. Please, Chelsea. Hey, man, I'm not going to be happy if we don't get the result. Simple as. I'm not going to be happy. I didn't get the yellow card. All right, good. Disasi all the way back to Robert Sánchez. Robert Sánchez just inviting Nottingham Forest to come a little bit closer so that we can open up the field, and we have. There you go. Nice pick up and turn from Enzo Fernandez, I think that was, yes. Raheem Sterling now. Oh, that's a poor cross, Raheem. That's poor. That's a poor cross. That was a nice pass to Enzo Fernandez from Robert Sánchez, and then he went through. Someone probably, that was Enzo Fernandez, smashed his head. It was a good pickup from Enzo Fernandez from Robert Sánchez, and then the way he drove was brilliant. No yellow, yep, no problems. My PTSD from last season. Last season is kicking in. 20 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea nil, Nottingham Forest nil. Pochettino now outside and in his technical area space. We need that goal, man. We need that goal. We need that goal right away. Can't just let the game just drag like this. Malo Gusto finds Robert Sánchez. Thiago Silva, first time pass. Levi Colwill. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. No, that's a foul on Caicedo. Oh, good defending, Disasi. Nice. Come on, Chelsea. Nicolas Jackson now picks up the ball. You got Raheem Sterling. Release him. Release him. Early, Jackson. Early. Oh, Sterling again with a lovely ball. Who was that in the middle? Who's that in the middle? Was that Ben Chilwell or something? Sterling was there. And he was offside as well. Nicolas Jackson needed to release Sterling early. And it was Ben Chilwell, wasn't it? Was that Ben Chilwell? Ben Chilwell is our striker, man. Ben Chilwell playing striker. After the international break, this Ben Chilwell experiment needs to stop. It really does. It's going to cost us goals. It really will cost us goals. But Nicolas Jackson, you've got to release Sterling early. You have to give Sterling the space to attack and dominate. If you hold on to the ball too long, the defense is going to set up. These are the fine little bits and pieces. We have to be so aware. Do you know what I mean? I'm saying Chilwell could genuinely be dropped. He's not good enough. So the thing is, we're judging Chilwell on left wing and at times as a striker like that. Dropping him based on that, like we need to revert to him being a left back. And then if he doesn't perform as a left back, then drop him. But dropping him because he can't be a striker or he can't be a left wing, that's mad. Sterling, well done, Sterling. Chelsea moving the ball around nicely. Gallagher. Thiago Silva. Enzo Fernandez finding Malo Gusto. Enzo Fernandez now dropping in a little bit deeper, allowing Caicedo to be on the left side. Gallagher, nice pickup from midfield. That's a foul on Gallagher. That's a foul on Gallagher. Oh, man. Just carry on. It was a good pickup from Gallagher, with his body again behind with the defenders behind him. Picks up the ball and turns nicely. Miz, I personally think if he was good enough at left back, he would play there. We have wing options. It's not like our wingers are dead. Yeah, no, true. True talk. Ione posing a lot of problems, man. Causing a lot of problems for Thiago Silva. That's a foul. Once again, man, this set piece. Here we go. Set piece again for Nottingham Forest. And he's just a handful, man. This striker, Taiwo Ioni. It's a big lad, man. Once again, we've just got to be careful for these set pieces. Got to defend well. We've not been good in set piece defending in previous matches, so we have to be good. We have to be good here. Good defending, Chelsea. Oh man, the ball just ping-ponging around inside the box. Felix Ms. Silva is too slow in build-up and kills our transition at the moment. He's trying to slow everything down too much. King Cobra Miz, we should use these games to show that our best attacking threat is from our senior player. We need more senior players in this squad instead of so many young players. Donation should have been a goal. Gallagher to Disasi. Disasi. Oh my days. Where's that ball gone? Luckily, Levi was there. Oh, well done, Caicedo. What a turn from Caicedo. That's exactly what he used to do for Brighton. Colwill. Oh, well, one back again from Colwill that time. Jackson to Gallagher. Gallagher spreads that ball out wide to Raheem Sterling. No, sorry, Malagusto. Sterling, nicely done, Sterling. That's a foul on Sterling. Man, what's going on, man? There's like no fouls on any of our players. Oh, well done, Malagusto. Well done. Wins the ball back brilliantly. Levi. Gallagher. Gallagher out wide. Raheem Sterling. Malagusto. Raheem Sterling now. Gallagher. Did you see who was marking Bolly? Malagusto. Yeah. Gallagher now. Gallagher's playing as a register, man. Gallagher's playing. Well, they're all chopping and changing. Sometimes Gallagher's playing register, sometimes Caicedo, sometimes Enzo. It's a fluid midfield, man. They're just taking turns, each of them taking turns. Axel Disasi. Disasi finding Malo Gusto. Conor Gallagher. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva over the top. Ooh, he's trying to find Raheem Sterling. Disasi and Caicedo. Nicely done. Chelsea again go on the attack. It's all Chelsea at the moment. Nicolas Jackson. Got to get that goal, man. Got to get that goal. Enzo Fernandez. Nottingham Forest, very deep, man. Very, very deep. Deep block indeed. A bank of 5, and then you've got 4 in front. So they've got 5 and 4. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to find a goal, man. They've got 5 defenders and then 4 in front of that. So literally just 9 players, and then the striker up top by himself. And even he's deep. Nottingham Forest free kick. Turner about to take it. Tarek, our left side is weak. All the attacks from Sterling and Gusto, yeah. Ben Chilwell chasing. Oh, just Ben Chilwell. He's going to end up getting a yellow card now. Yeah. Ben Chilwell, yellow card. Ben Chilwell better be careful. I hope he doesn't get himself sent off this game. Chilwell needs to be careful. If he does another one of those stupid stuff and gets himself a second yellow, that's the last thing you want in this match, to be down a man. I will seriously consider at halftime, like, to have him, substituted off. He's already on a yellow card. Good defending so far, Chelsea. See this out. See this. Oh, man. Ball pinging around everywhere inside the box, man. This Ayuni is a bit too much. Oof. That could have been a goal for Nottingham Forest, man. That really could have been a goal. Marcus saying Nottingham is outplaying us. Outplaying is a big statement, Marcus. Outplaying is a huge statement. What Nottingham Forest is doing is what they are capable of doing in this game, is deep block, defending well, and looking for set pieces. None of their counters have really materialized into anything. They're not really outplaying us. They're just doing what they can do. Malo Gusto, throw in. Conor Gallagher. Caicedo. M saying they're doing a smash and grab. Credit to them. Exactly. They're trying to do a smash and grab. That's not outplaying. That's definitely not outplaying us. But they're doing what they're set out to do and what they think is the right game plan for them, which is smash and grab. Oh, man. Our left side is weak. Our left side is so weak. City 1-1. Wow. Check out some of these other scores as well, yeah. Spurs have scored as well. Son Min-hyun has scored. City Fulham 1-1. Alvarez, Erling Haaland with an assist. So Fulham might have just scored just a moment ago. Brentford and Bournemouth 1-1 as well. Levi Colwill with a throw in now. "33 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea 0, Nottingham Forest 0. Caicedo now with the ball. Caicedo over the top. That's nicely done. Finding Malo Gusto, who releases Raheem Sterling straight up. Raheem Sterling trying to find that cross. Ooh. If it wasn't for Turner's hand, that could have been something there for Nicolas Jackson. That's exactly how we need to play. Quick. We need to be quick. Got to catch them out with quicker play. That's the only way we're going to rattle them, because they're defending with a back five, then they've got four up, in front of that five. So we have to be able to catch them out quick. Got to move the ball quick. Got to move quick and find those, moments quicker. If we slow things down, go side to side, it's too easy to defend. Gallagher over the top. Malo Gusto, that's lovely play. Gallagher again puts a cross in. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, Enzo. Everyone's taking a shot with their left. Enzo Fernandez took a shot with his left. Gallagher took a shot with his left. Got to be able to ping a shot with your right. Where are the goals in this team? Hopefully, Nicolas Jackson and Sterling, man. Yeah, Caicedo's been gold. Caicedo's been fire, absolute fire. Gallagher is playing well. 100% Gallagher's been playing well. I have no complaints about Gallagher. Nicolas Jackson bumps off one of the defenders. Nicely. Release. Nicolas Jackson, release. Brother, release the ball. You can see Malo Gusto coming. You got to release. And then get into the box, and then Gusto will probably square it back in. Jackson, release the ball quicker. You saw, like, Jackson saw Malo Gusto coming. Put that ball through to him. And then allow for Malo Gusto to cut it back in. Did Nicolas Jackson get a yellow card for asking for yellow? He got a yellow card for asking for yellow. Did he get a yellow card? I don't know. I'm not really sure if he actually got a yellow card or not. Jackson did get a yellow. Chelsea free kick coming up. Set piece. Come on. Ben Chilwell apparently lining this up. My God. Straight to the wall. Chelsea still got the ball here. Oh, what happened here, man? Offside, man. Offside. That is the rule for the season, Miz. Yeah, man. Like, some of these players got to be very careful. If you're already on a yellow and you're doing this, say you're already on a yellow, like say for instance Ben Chilwell, he's on a yellow and he's doing this. Yeah, that's your second yellow, man, and you could be done. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Donation, I'll tell you, Miz, I will take Marcus Alonso to play that position over Chilwell. This is what I've been saying. Ian Martson could play that position really well. What Chilwell is doing, Ian Martson can do that very, very well. But, we seem to prefer Chilwell. Gallagher through the middle. Gallagher blockbuster run through the middle. Puts a ball through nicely for Nicolas Jackson. Oh, Gallagher. Gallagher is playing a game, man. Gallagher is on it. Nicolas Jackson probably should have done better on that particular chance. Ball intercepted that time from Malo Gusto. Oh, that was lovely stuff from Gallagher through the middle. Yeah, little boy, blue note. Respect to Gallagher today, 100%. Guys, Gallagher has been unbelievable this game. I'm not even going to lie. Caicedo, love how Caicedo just one-touch passes. Just one-touch passes from Caicedo. I love it. Again, Enzo Fernandez picks up the ball. Nicolas Jackson. Caicedo again, one-touch pass. Ben Chilwell. Levi Colwill. That's mad from Levi Colwill. Caicedo, everything is just one-touch pass. I love it. Oh no, Caicedo gives the ball away, but he's on the case. Nicolas Jackson now, working hard, tracking back. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Caicedo gives me this pace when Kante was there. Yeah. Oh, good defending, Malo Gusto. Himan should just score one before halftime. Yeah, we need to have one goal before halftime. We really do. Shano 76. Have we even created a clear chance? A clear chance? Probably not. We've not created a clear chance. Half chances, yeah. Malo Gusto. Conor Gallagher. Disasi. Thiago Silva. Disasi. Malo Gusto. Raheem Sterling. Oh man, that time foul. First time seems like we've got a... Hey, he took a swipe. Tayo Ioni took a swipe at Disasi. Gallagher. Oh, that time was poor from Gallagher. Oh, Galadog, be careful, man. Is Galadog on a yellow? He's going to get a yellow now, that's for sure. Galadog, you got to be careful, man. It's too, like erratic. Like all this particular half has been good, and then he goes on and does that. Lost the ball, and then he got himself a yellow card. Morgan Gibbs-White about to take this free kick. That should be a goal kick. So far, it's been a lackluster first half, I've got to say. It's been a lackluster one. We've not created any good chance at all. Just some half chances. Some moments we looked really good, but overall, at home, we gotta be more ruthless, man. We've got to be more cutthroat. Nottingham Forest doing what Nottingham Forest does well against big teams. Staying deep and looking for that smash and grab. Do you know what I mean? Looking for that opportunity in set pieces, looking for that opportunity with a counter. Nicolas Jackson. Oh, well done, Malo Gusto, again with that interception. Oh, well done, Malo Gusto. Well done. Nice early pass. Sterling now released. This is exactly what you need. You need Sterling to be released early. But that's mad again. Sterling reverting to his preseason days. Just mad decision making in the final third. But at least we got ourselves a corner. In life, no limits. This half has been nothing short of frustrating. Yeah, man. Corner coming up. Hopefully we can do something in this corner. No, ball given away. Oh, proper tackle, man. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh, well done, Gallagher. Excellent stuff. What's happened here? Nottingham Forest player down. 3 minutes at a time. I'm so certain we lost a lot more than that. Oh, are they checking for a penalty? Are they checking for a penalty? Was Thiago Silva impeded? Nah, they're not checking. They're not checking for nothing. Nottingham Forest player is down. Ganswood, my prediction of a 3-2 win is looking unlikely. Brother, we're going to have to... Oh, that Nottingham Forest player is finished. He's injured. This is probably why Nottingham Forest got 7 players just yesterday alone. This is why Nottingham Forest got a deep squad of 70 million players. So that whenever they have the injuries, they can just call upon another player to come in. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Miz, what's the difference between this and Potter? Yeah, well, not much. Boring football, I suppose, yeah. Who's this guy? Anthony Alanga coming on. Now, I can't believe only 3 minutes at a time, man. That's mad. Should be way more than that. Axel Disasi. Malo Gusto. Conor Gallagher. Thiago Silva. Disasi goes long, and that's just to no one. So that's when you know that you're out of ideas and it's just not worked out for you. It's not been the best half at all. Enzo Fernandez, nice ball. Chilwell, find a good cross. Sterling, this has got to be a goal. Come on, come on. Oh man, that's just good defending from Nottingham Forest. Very, very good defending. Nicolas Jackson. Enzo Fernandez. Straight to the goalkeeper. At least a shot on target. Oh, man. I thought that was going to be how we're going to get ourselves a goal there. These half chances. Yeah, continue, man. What foul? Carry on. Caicedo. Gallagher. Enzo. Nicely done. Malagusta put in a ball early. First time pass for Enzo, Gallagher to Enzo Fernandez. Surely that's a foul. Yes, well done. Caicedo fouled. Who's our set piece taker though? Like, even though we got ourselves a very, very good position, a foul in a very good position, who's going to take this set piece? Has to be Enzo Fernandez. Has to be Enzo Fernandez at least fancying himself from this position. Has to. Enzo Fernandez has to fancy himself here. And he is. Looks like Enzo Fernandez is going to take this free kick. The boys gave everything that half. Come on, Enzo. Come on. Enzo Fernandez, you would have seen Messi so many times in your lifetime. Your Argentine countryman. Come on, Enzo. It's a lovely position for a free kick, man. Come on, Enzo. Come on, Enzo. Time to step up for Chelsea, man. Come on. Oh, Liz has gone out for a corner. Two-one City, Nathan Ake. Oh, that's half time. Damn. No time for a corner. We've got to be a lot more ruthless. We've just not penetrated enough, man. We've not penetrated enough. It's been a little bit toothless, I'd have to say. Like we tried. I'm not going to say we're not trying, but we're not being ruthless enough. We're not penetrating them. We're creating some half chances, but when it gets to that final third, it's not really falling into places. Prior to the final third, we get ourselves into good positions, but then the final third play comes in. Either the cross doesn't stick, either the pass to the striker is not sticking, either we're shooting with our left foot, we're inside the box and there's cover defense and scrambling defense, and we're just not able to get the shot out. It looks like if it continues like this, like Nottingham Forest are going to be quite happy to just let it continue. Like, do you know what I mean? Nottingham Forest are doing exactly what they plan to do in this match. Sit deep, bank of five defenders, then they've got four in front, and then they've got their striker. They're defending compact, looking for the counter, but most importantly, looking for that set piece as well. So they're looking for a smash and grab. Do you know what I mean? That's their full intention. But we got to take the initiative. We've got to find those penetrative passes through the middle. If we're going to pass the ball sideways, we have to hit the ball quick. There were a couple of times where we hit the ball quick and we moved quickly, which created some sort of a half chance. But if we go side to side a bit too slow, it's too easy for Nottingham Forest to defend that. Kishan, thank you so much for the super chat. So tired of these three at the back. And having players like Ben Chilwell in attacking areas, that's not going to be... We're not going to get the result that we're looking for if Ben Chilwell at times is playing as a striker. Do you know what I mean? I was wondering, Valen, thank you so much for the super chat. I was wondering why the officiating have been poor in this game. Then the camera pans to Anthony Taylor. Say less, feels like 1-1. Yeah, man, can't believe it. Anthony Taylor. No wonder, man, no wonder. But we have to win this. That's a half wasted for me. For me, that particular half wasted. Look, in regards to player performances, Gallagher has been very, very good, but probably the last 5 to 10 minutes in that half, Gallagher probably wasn't great. Picked up a yellow card as well. Caicedo probably stand out. Every time Caicedo gets the ball, one touch pass. Caicedo receives, he already knows where the pass needs to go, and he's already passed it. Enzo Fernandez has been pretty good as well that particular half. Raheem Sterling, not the same impact in this game so far. Nicolas Jackson was electric the first probably 25 minutes, and then he sort of fizzled out. The ball's just not sticking to him. Ben Chilwell. How do we even rate Ben Chilwell on the left wing? He gets into all of these attacking positions, and then the attack dies. Do you know what I mean? Besides that, our defenders didn't really have to do much besides the set pieces. Nottingham Forest really didn't create too many wild chances out of their counter-attacks, the minimal counter-attacks that they've had. Set pieces, there were some opportunities here and there, half chances once again for them. But for me, Disasi doing mistakes in every game. This game, I don't think Disasi was that bad. I think equally all of the defenders have been all right. Like Levi, Colwill, Silva, Disasi, they've all been average. Nothing extremely extravagant and nothing ridiculously bad either. Yeah, the only gripe so far in this entire lineup is Ben Chilwell. I can't help to think if it was a proper attacker in Ben Chilwell's position, maybe we get a lot more out of it. But Ben Chilwell is making some good runs. He's getting into some good positions. But once he gets into those positions, the final third delivery is just not there. Chelsea Empire, good to see you, my man. Jackson, very poor. No need to make excuses, bro. No. Of course, the first 20, 25 minutes was good. But after that, he fizzled out. After that, passes were going to him. He's not sticking the passes. He's not releasing players quickly enough. He needs to be releasing Sterling quicker. He's not passing quickly enough. So, yeah, I'm not making no excuses. After the first probably 20, 25 minutes, he's been bad. He had a nice pass from Sterling and had plenty of time to control it and shoot to score. Absolutely agreed. Valen, thank you so much for the super chat. Marcus Alonso would be crying if he was Chilwell. Yeah, look, Alonso in the areas that Chilwell is getting into, Alonso is either scoring or he's providing an assist. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, we need to get the win. We have to be a little bit more on the full throttle in the second half. In the second half, we can't have this same tempo. In the second half, again, we got to go 100 miles an hour, throw the kitchen sink, and we need to get that particular goal. Yeah, we may open ourselves up a little bit for the counter, but we should be strong enough to defend it. Chelsea Empire, thank you so much for the super chat. Agreed, bro. Thank you for that. Roy Miz, I'm sick and tired of that Chile left wing shenanigans. For the last 1 year, we have been playing players out of position. Just when I thought this season would be different, boom. Yeah, man, I don't get why Chilwell... And Chilwell's got a yellow card. Chilwell picked up a very silly yellow card. So for me, I'd even take Chilwell off at halftime. But he's the captain of Chelsea Football Club. Taking him off at halftime, it's not going to go down well, is it? So... I would take him off and I'd potentially use either Mudryk or Martin. Do you know what I mean? Someone like Gallagher probably needs to be careful as well in midfield. Gallagher, for me, has been very good in that entire half. As I said, probably just the last 5 to 10 minutes been a bit iffy. But even Gallagher's got a yellow card, so he's got to be very, very careful. And players that are doing this, they're picking up yellow cards as well. So... the ones that have already got yellow, can you imagine if you get a second yellow for doing this? That'd be mad. That'd be absolutely mad. In the second half, we need to move up the field faster. One-touch passing like Caicedo, and we need our midfielders making runs into the box so our wide players can make cutbacks. Absolutely agreed. Cannot be so passive. We've got to be one-touch. Caicedo, one-touch. Or else... It's too easy. It's too easy for Nottingham Forest to defend. Reginald, thank you so much for the super chat. Why isn't Sterling taking the free kicks? Is he known to take free kicks? I'm not sure. Did he take free kicks in Man City? KDB probably were. Kevin De Bruyne probably was taking all the free kicks. Obviously, in his time, David Silva was there as well. So... yeah, I'm not really sure whether Sterling is a set-piece artist. Do you know what I mean? Martin on for Chilwell. Disasi off for Palmer and switch to 4 at the back. Yeah, I'd do that. Remove a defender and get yourself another attacker. Cole Palmer needs to come in. Someone like Cole Palmer's quality and his attacking sense could be very, very crucial in this match. If I'm Pochettino, I'm not allowing this game to carry on 0-0 for too long. I'd want to make some changes in halftime so that we get that goal and get these 3 points in the bag. Because this lineup makes us so defensive and kills the attack. Enzo has a 10, not working with Jackson, cannot hold on to the ball. Positive Gallagher, Caicedo and Gusto. Left side looks fully exposed. Yeah, that left side is weak. And I completely agree with your assessment here. Standouts are Gallagher, Caicedo, and Gusto. Malo Gusto defensively has been very good as well. But that left side is weak. The left side is absolutely weak. With Silva is slowing down our build-up and Chilwell is a liability on the left, I would throw Palmer on and out him left wing or right wing with Sterling on the other side. Look, still want to keep Raheem Sterling on the right, maybe Cole Palmer on the left, take Chilwell out and put Cole Palmer there. And I agree, Silva does slow things down a bit too much at times. I agree with you. Sad I don't see changes in halftime. No more except due to injuries. I think Poch will make no changes. So, look, if Poch lets this continue for 70 minutes, we're asking for trouble. I think the longer the match goes on to be 0-0, I think you're going to ask for Nottingham Forest to get a smash and grab here. We have to make some changes at halftime and get that goal straight away. But I get it. Making changes at halftime, how the players, all of these things matter, how they're going to react. But I would take Chilwell off at halftime. But that's not going to happen. It simply won't happen. My prediction for subs in second half: Washington and Palmer and Martin and Madueke. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what else happening in elsewhere. Tottenham's got 2 now at halftime. Christian Romero has got that goal. Second goal. Manchester City got 2. I think it was Nathan Ake with that goal. Yep. And still 1-1. Brentford, Bournemouth. All right. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Poch is as gameless as Potter. He'll be sacked by Christmas, as we can't win matches and can't score. Same as last season. Look, Pochettino, if he can't get a win today, he will be, I'm not saying Poch out or anything like that, but the fans will be crazy. The fans will be loud because international break for 2 weeks and we don't get the win. It's not going to look good. It's not going to look good at all. So, yeah. Ganswood Miz, why didn't you sing when we signed Palmer? I was disappointed you didn't. Well, I need to have enough songs, man. I'll sing some other time. All right. When's second half starting? Let me know what changes you would make, ladies and gentlemen. Put in the comments what changes you would make. I would love to see what changes you guys are making. I don't mind losing as long as Poch is trying to build a good team and style of football. Arsenal looked crap at the beginning of Arteta, but now they look good. Gallagher should be replaced by Palmer and Chilwell with Mudryk or Noni. If it's Noni, shift Sterling to left and right to Noni. Lawrence, thank you so much for the super chat. Really, really generous super chat there. I feel fans should calm down. If they wanted quick success, they could have gone for a manager like Enrique. Poch is not really a world-class manager, so they have no choice than be patient. Second half about to start very soon. Look, yeah, we need to be patient, but even Poch is the one who's making all the big talks. Do you know what I mean? Poch is the one who's going around saying that he wants to win everything. So if you want to win everything, you got to start winning games. All right, second half about to start very, very soon. Let me take a quick toilet break. I'll be back in 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you smash the like button. Before you leave, if you are going off to watch the game, and if you're staying, that'll be fantastic. Smash the like button. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe. I'll be back in 1 minute with a toilet break. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Second half has started. We have to win. We have to win, ladies and gentlemen. We have to win. It's a must. Long ball defended. That's a foul. That's a foul on Enzo Fernandez, man. Come on. Come on, man. Ms. Bro, you should calm down, my brother. Have I not been calm? Can someone tell me on the live chat? Have I been like rowdy or wild or making some wild commentary or some wild takes? Have I not been calm? I've probably been very, very calm. I don't understand where these people all of a sudden that just come out, Ms. Bro, you should be calm. You should calm down. I've been like absolutely calm. I'm not really sure what you're talking about, man. I'm really not sure what you're talking about. Chelsea, Enzo Fernandez, Malo Gusto. Oh no, Nottingham Forest, Morgan Gibbs White. Here comes Nottingham Forest. Long range shot. My days. That's audacious. That's audacious. Audacious. Miz, do you play Football Manager? Do you know what, Ganswood? I don't, but I want to. I really do. I really do. I don't play it, but I really do. Ryan Miz, your points are 100% accurate. Thank you, my man. Regio Park, you're very calm. People need to criticize everything stupid now. Thank you, man. I've been like supremely calm. Nottingham Forest. Oh, INE. INE. Oh no, it wasn't INE. It was Alanga. But see, this is the thing, isn't it? This is the thing. If you dilly-dally around for too long, you're gonna allow the opposition to come into play. Did we not talk about this at halftime? Did we not say, that's just poor, man, from midfield? Look at the defense, just wide open. Caicedo, poor touch there from Caicedo. And then Thiago Silva gets nutmegged. And Robert Sánchez, man, his positioning was so bad for Robert Sánchez. Everything collapsed. Caicedo poor, Silva poor, and then the gap in between the defenders, and then Robert Sánchez probably wasn't positioned well enough. This is what's going to happen. And now it's easy. Now Nottingham Forest is, look how happy the Nottingham Forest manager is. Now it's perfect game for Nottingham Forest. Now what Nottingham Forest is going to do is sit back and look for counter. We're gonna most likely, and here they come again. And now it's going to be, we couldn't break them before. And now they have a goal. But they're attacking. They're still attacking. Now we got to score 2 to win. We couldn't score 1 in the first half. Now we got to score 2. We now got to really push. We need changes. Pochettino. I swear to you, Pochettino. And this is where I'm going to start losing my mind a little bit. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys will start losing your mind now. We cannot go away from this game without 3 points. Even a draw is not good enough. We cannot. I cannot last 2 weeks of international football to have points dropped at Stamford Bridge against Nottingham Forest. No disrespect to Nottingham Forest. Very good team. But we've got some big games coming up down the track. These are the ones that we have to pick up points. That's lovely work there from Nicolas Jackson. Oh, my days. Malo, that was poor. Ah, man, why does this always happen to us, man? Why does this always happen to us? Why does this always happen to us? When are we going to play some really, really good football, man? I genuinely feel like, you look at teams like Spurs under Ange Postecoglou. Like, yeah, I know they're out of Carabao Cup, but yeah, they're doing very well in the Premier League. Do you know what I mean? They're playing some really, really good football. It's just embarrassing, man. Like, we've got to win this game, and now we're down 1-0. And we're finding it very difficult to break this team down. Very difficult. Anthony Elanga, as soon as he came on, I just saw it. When he came on in the first half, I was like thinking in my head, this guy's probably going to score against us. Rego Park, thank you so much for the Super Chat fan supporting this lineup. Poch Chili calling for patience and time and rainbows and unicorns. Where the hell are you? Don't hide. Yeah. I said it. If we lose this whole Chilwell playing as a left wing, people are going to be loud. People are already loud. And the way Pochettino has been talking in press conference, I want to win today, I want to win yesterday, I want to win tomorrow, I want to win day after. Brother, can you win against Nottingham Forest, please? I want to win the Premier League. I want to win the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup. Lovely ball. Chilwell's inside the box. See, this is the thing. How can I be upset with Chilwell? How can I be upset with Chilwell? I have to be upset with Pochettino. I can't be upset with Chilwell. Chilwell gets himself into the box and he can't find a pass to our striker. I can't be upset with Chilwell. Lovely ball over the top, Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto whips one in. There's just one player. We're really just aiming for one player. Caicedo. Oh. We're aiming for one player in the box. One player. And that's Nicolas Jackson. Rego Park, thank you so much for the super chat. One home win since March. Let that sink in. But all of us, we could see it, right? At halftime, all of us said, you carry on this particular manner, you're going to invite Nottingham Forest in. And oh my God. It didn't take too long in the second half for Nottingham Forest to score. Tottenham already scored 3. Tottenham's got 3. Tottenham's got 3. Incredible. Incredible. See, they've got a new manager, James Maddison. They got a new manager and they seem to be playing perfectly well. Some really entertaining football. They didn't even buy the caliber of players like ours. They didn't spend like us. Pochettino, please make changes. Please. Brother, we need to win. Brother, we need to win. Make changes. Bring on attacking players. Get rid of one of your defenders. Get rid of Ben Chilwell. Play a back four. Play a back four. Play Ian Martson as a left back. Get rid of Silva or Disasi, one of them. And bring in an attacker. Bring in Mudryk. Bring in Madueke. Bring someone in. Bring in Washington, maybe. Maybe Jackson needs a partner up top. 54 minutes already gone. We can't be chasing the game when there's like 20 minutes to go. Gallagher. Levi Colwill. Thiago Silva. Marcus is saying we cannot keep blaming the manager. Brother, who are you blaming this game then? Don't tell me you're blaming Chilwell, because Chilwell is selected by the manager to play in that area. Chilwell is not a left winger. Raheem Sterling. Enzo Fernandez. Good. You gotta score. You gotta score. What a ball from Enzo Fernandez. Nicolas Jackson's having another one of those days. What a ball. You gotta be able to hit it, man. It's good defending, though. It's good defending. I get it. But gotta be able to pull the trigger, man. Gotta be able to pull the trigger. What a ball from Enzo Fernandez. Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling. He's not been good this game, Raheem Sterling. He's gone back to his preseason days. Bro, you're proving Southgate right here. You're not proving Southgate wrong, Raheem Sterling. You're proving him right. Cole Palmer's got to come on. Kishan, thank you so much for the super chat. How can you see it in Australia? I see it from South Africa, but Poch can't see it when sitting next to the pitch. Back 4 now. Put Mudryk on. Bring in Cole Palmer, number 1. So poor, man. We've been so poor. Such a poor performance, man. Such a poor performance. Goalkeepers we have. Yeah, man. I think Robert Sánchez was just so awfully positioned for that shot. Chelsea Empire Jackson is Havertz F this Drogba comparison. Do you know what? So many times I've seen Jackson, just the ball just doesn't stick. For some reason, the ball's not sticking to his leg. The passes are coming. The ball's not sticking. Here comes Nottingham Forest. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. This loss is on Poch. Blood on his hands. If we don't get 3 points, I'm going to lose my mind, man. I swear I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind if we don't get 3 points. Because I can't suffer for 2 weeks. And what does it mean for our season? If we keep dropping points like this, we're not going to make Champions League again. I cannot. Do you know how? I'm pretty certain a lot of you guys will agree with me. Do you know how difficult it is to not be in Champions League this season and seeing all these other clubs being in Champions League? I'm going to have to do Champions League watch-alongs for all of these other clubs. Chelsea's not even in it. Look at some of these crosses, man. Look at some of these crosses that we're delivering. And if we don't make Champions League another season, Ilya, thank you so much for the super chat. Kepa greater than Sánchez might be worst mistake of the window. Watch Kepa ball out at Real Madrid. Oh, my days. So easily taken away from Enzo Fernandez. Oh my God, he's onside. He's onside. Oh, we got away with that one. Gallagher. That's a poor pass from Gallagher, man. He got away with that. Raheem Sterling, yes. Bring that ball. That's a foul. Yellow, ref. Yellow. Yes, yellow. For sure, yellow. Did he get a yellow? "60 minutes gone. Finally, yes. Bring in some changes. Take some players out. Get rid of who? Please tell me Chilwell. Number 1, Chilwell. Gallagher coming out. Yeah, Gallagher second half. First half good. Second half so far this 15 minutes he's done nothing. In fact, some poor passes, and he's on a yellow card as well. Cole Palmer, come on, Cole, and Ben Chilwell. Thank you. Poor Ben Chilwell's been poor. Gallagher second half poor. Yeah, Sterling's going to go on the left side. Madueke on the right side. Cole Palmer. I think it's a 4-2-3-1. It's a 4-2-3-1, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 4-2-3-1. Levi Colwill now genuine left back. Spurs 4-1. Wow. Spurs can't stop scoring. So annoying. Madueke. Enzo Fernandez. Cole Palmer. Oh. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez. Caicedo. Need a goal now. We need a goal now. Cole Palmer, lovely. Lovely stuff from Cole Palmer. Good pass. Madueke, inside the box. Caicedo. Madueke. Far out. Raheem Sterling. Enzo Fernandez. Just a poor cross. Disasi. Have a shot, Disasi. Oh, my days. Levi Colwill wins the header. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is so annoying, man. Aini coming off. I'm pretty sure they're just going to go defend now. They're just going to defend their heart off now. Nottingham Forest is absolutely just going to defend their backsides off now. Adan saying 2-1 we will win. I hope so, man. We better win 2-1. Thiago Silva. Enzo Fernandez. Yeah. The entire Nottingham Forest team is just defending. Sitting deep and defending. The entire Nottingham Forest team. Spurs 5. My God. We can't even score one. Spurs playing some champagne football, huh? Spurs playing some champagne football. Lost again. Oh my God, Sánchez. What kind of a throw was that? Oh, we got away with that one, man. We got away with that one. Oh my God. I swear I cannot do another one of those seasons like last season. I cannot. I cannot do another one of those seasons. Already a loss against West Ham. If we pick up another loss against Nottingham Forest. Madueke. Madueke. Just not good enough, man. Just not good enough. Madueke. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, well done. Oh, man. Miss, if we lose or draw next stream group therapy session, please. Yeah. For sure, for sure. Well, I mean, I'm just out of therapy. Like, how much more therapy can we keep doing, man? We need to win games, man. We need to win games. You know, Spurs look like they're serious in the early parts of this season. Enzo Fernandez, gotta finish this. Nicolas. What more is Enzo Fernandez got to do? What more Enzo Fernandez got to do, man? Was that offside? Yeah, it might have been offside. It was offside. Six for Spurs. 6. Are you guys lying to me? It was offside anyway. Son Heung-min hat trick. Wow. But when this guy scores, he scores in a bucket load. Yeah, fair enough. It was offside, but Jackson's got to be alert because Enzo Fernandez will try and find that ball. Levi Colwill, Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo, nice through the middle. Colwill, sorry, Palmer, Cole Palmer, Cole Palmer, Cole Palmer. Yep, Madueke. Oh, Madueke. This is the thing. Madueke is too predictable on that right. Madueke will only do one thing. Either he'll try and cut in and he'll try and take the player on. You just double up on him. It's too predictable. Levi Colwill. Jackson. Nicolas Jackson. That's poor from Jackson, man. Jackson's been so poor. That's just poor from Jackson. Oh my God. Matisse is going to be cooked. Cooked. He can't go. He can't go. He can't go. How are we meant to show our face, man? Already a loss against West Ham. Already a loss against West Ham. Looking like a loss here unless something drastic happens soon. Draw against Liverpool. And Spurs just going out there just scoring for fun. Erling Haaland just scored for Erling Haaland scored for Man City as well. Man City 3-1. Spurs 5. Wow. Tell Spurs, just got to be patient with your new manager. It takes time to play, good football. Tell Spurs manager that. Tell Spurs manager that. Tell Ange Postecoglou. Wasn't there a brother in the live chat that was laughing? Oh, Ange ball, Ange ball. Well, they just smacked 5 on Burnley. They're not waiting around over there like, oh, we got to be patient. We got to take our time. So annoyed. So annoyed. Apparently Manchester City 4, yeah? Man City 4 now. Manchester City 4. Forest making a lot of changes. They're going to try and secure this lead. It's not good enough, man. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's just not good enough. I can't give any excuses. I said it. I said it this season is not a season for excuses. No more, because last season we gave every excuse out there. I'm not going to be sitting here and giving excuses. Cole Palmer, oh man. I said, yeah, we have to be. We've got a lot of kids. There's going to be inconsistency their game, but there's no room for excuses. This season, there's no room for excuses. After 4 games, we're potentially going to have 4 points. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Palmer was trying to find Enzo Fernandez and the ball just didn't stick. Enzo Fernandez, the captain at the moment. Chelsea fanatic, thank you so much for the super chat. Our worry is all of these youngsters for Saudi. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just a lot of imbalance, man. This is why I didn't. I mean, as much as I like Cole Palmer, I like him, but I didn't. His name wasn't the one that was popping up in my head. I thought we'll get ourselves like an experienced player. We've got a lot of young players. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not having a guy at Cole Palmer. I'm just saying, like, the entire thought process of getting so many kids. And then we're still using defenders anyway. We're still using hella defenders per game. Why are we not using more attacking players to start the game? This particular game, I completely blame Pochettino, man. Completely blame Pochettino. Enzo Fernandez. Nice. Madueke, there you go. He's doubled up again on that left side, on that right side. Malo with a cross. It's gone out for a corner. $1 billion team play like this. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Embarrassing to think 1 billion spent and we're still playing like this. Malo Cole Palmer. Caicedo. Ian Martin coming on, ladies and gentlemen. Mudryk coming on as well. Who's going to go off now? Caicedo coming off. Caicedo had a very good first half, and then in the second half, obviously, he made that mistake, which led to a goal. Not a good second half from Caicedo. Mudryk coming on. Martin and Mudryk on. Caicedo off. Who else went off? Caicedo went off, and who else went off? Daniel, thank you so much for the super chat. Johnny Minerals was right. Kindergarten, Disney FC. Gusto, okay. Malo Gusto and Caicedo came off. Jackson. Oh, Jackson. Got to do better. Madueke. It's just so many on him. Jackson's got to do better, man. Jackson's got to do better. We're literally now just playing with a flat back three. Enzo Fernandez, deepest midfielder. Levi Colwill tries to chip the ball over the top. Finds Ian Martin. Cross. Oh. Jackson's not having a good game. You got to stay on your feet, Jackson. You got to be able to trap that. You got to stay on your feet. You can't just fall over like that, Jackson, man. You'll be able to hold on to the ball. Ian Martin. Ian Martin's playing left back. Oh, no. Well, he's coming into central areas. Cole Palmer. To be honest, I'm not really sure what formation or what setup we're playing right now. I'm not really even sure. Looks like it's 3 at the back. Just 3 flat CBs. Sterling. Madueke. We just got a bunch of attackers now. Because it's panic stations. We're panicked now. We're in panic mode. Oh, man. Yeah. 79 minutes gone. And Chelsea 0. Nottingham Forest 1. Reggio Park, thank you so much for the super chat. Nkunku injury and Poch lost the plot. Yeah, do you know what? As soon as Nkunku got injured, I don't know what happened with Pochettino. Is Washington on? No, he's not. Because I told you this year will be 8th as this squad is Europa League. Robert Sánchez collects that. Enzo Fernandez. Nice, lovely pass to Ian Martin. Ian Martin. Got to release the ball quicker, Ian Martin. We've got to find the pass quicker. Oh, what a through. But Sánchez was there, but then that pass from Sánchez was wild. If they score a second, then we're done. Sánchez there. Sánchez, another one, has not been good. Should have been positioned better for that goal. And then there was a mad moment where he smashed the ball into a Nottingham Forest defender when we were trying to build up from the back. Nottingham Forest attacker. Cole Palmer to Enzo Fernandez. Cole Palmer. It's mad. It's all mad. It's mad in the dunya. Enzo Fernandez. Cole Palmer. Yes. Got to score. Oh my. Why does this keep happening to us, ladies and gentlemen? Why does our strikers... Why can't our strikers score? Why can't... Oh my God, that is an incredible miss. That is an incredible miss. Why can't our strikers score? You know, they're all going to laugh. They've all been making fun of him by saying Action Jackson. Right when we needed a goal. Right when we needed an equalizer. We needed a player with a clutch ability. And he missed. Oh my God. Digital Film Reviews, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Timo Jackson. That was mad. That's a big miss. That's a huge miss. And now we barely got enough time. Forget about winning. I don't even think we can draw this now. Madueke. Good pace shown from Madueke, but where are you going, brother? Where are you going? You getting yourself a free kick, but where are you going? Jewel of Nashville, thanks so much for the super chat. No creativity. Why we needed a Shirky, Kudus, or even Joao Felix. Angelo was a miss. We are losing this game to a team selection. Poch got to do better. Of course, Poch got to do better, but at the same time, what was that from Nicolas Jackson? What was that from Nicolas Jackson? Fallon, thank you so much for the super chat. Boys against men. Sánchez needs to concede one before he starts doing his job. Still patient with Poch because of the injuries, but it's waning. Yeah. Oh man. Felix, thank you so much for the super chat. Miz, I've lost the plot. I can't do this anymore this season. It's genuinely so unfair. How can't we score Forest on longest ever run without Premier League win away? Yeah. I can't do this again, man. Not like what happened to us last season. Like, same thing's happening to us again. Strikers can't score. We can't create opportunities. And we're losing games. Mudryk. Oh, look at where he's taking a shot from Mudryk. Look at where Mudryk is taking a shot from. Ilya, thank you so much for the super chat. Can we bring back Drogba for the last 10 minutes of the game, every game? Valan, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. We had Eunice making fun of Big Ange as a candidate for the job. Ma was begging for Poch. Clearly, both are delusional and have crap football IQ. Ange, do you know what? I didn't vouch for Ange for Chelsea, but I was saying to people in Australia think Ange Postecoglou is like Aussie Pep. And look at him. He's balling out. But this game, one, Pochettino, rubbish setup, rubbish personnel. And then two, I have to say, Nicolas Jackson has dropped an absolute stinker. Absolute stinker. From the get-go, Nicolas Jackson, probably the first 20, 25 minutes has been good. And after that, it's been stinking up the joint. And that miss. And now Chelsea fans are leaving. This is not a good look. This is not a good look. This is not a good look. This is a game that we should be winning, and now we are scrambling to get a point. Elanga, they're probably going to score. They're going to score another one. They're going to score another one. They're going to score another one. Thiago Silva absolutely turned inside out. Twisted around like a pretzel, man. Mudryk. Enzo Fernandez. Medueke. Palmer. Oh, we are so difficult to watch, man. We are so difficult to watch. I'm getting a headache. It's 1:51 a.m., nearly 2 a.m., and this team is playing so poor, so poor. So many attacking talents and just so poor. Valan, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. The only reason why Maya is still safe, it's because of the injuries Poch has had. Look at Ange. Spurs have Richarlison up front and still can't score. Poch plays a very, very good system, man. He plays a good system that gets the best out of the attackers. We are playing a system where Ben Chilwell is our left wing. And we only have the one attack. Like, no midfielders, no one gets into the box. We only have the one attacker up front, Jackson. And when he's dropping a masterclass of like stinkers, yeah, you got one player up front that you're relying on goals and you're relying on all the crosses to go to him. When he's dropping a stinker like this, then it's difficult. Sterling, yeah, we're not scoring. 8 minutes at a time. A draw is not good enough, though. A draw is not even good enough. Madueke. Oh, far out. Valen, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Poch is a winner. Poch can get the best out of the youngsters. Poch supposed to have more experience in the Prem, but Ange looks better. We got bottle job Poch. And what excuse are we going to have now? We don't have the transfer window anymore. It's finished. Transfer window is gone. You can't say, oh, we need to go out there and buy more players. That's finished. Now this is your squad. Nicolas Jackson, man, he needed to score. He needed to score that. Going into the international break with a loss. Just what I said we can't do, we are doing. We will suffer. All of us will suffer. All of us will suffer. Aman, thank you so much for the super chat. What did we expect after buying untested potential like Mudryk, Madueke, and other 18-year-old Brazilians? Time to stop the delusion. Boli is killing us. But what's Mudryk doing on the left side, man? Everyone's on the left side. Mudryk's on the left side. Madueke's on the left side. Sterling's on the left side. Everyone's on the left side. And all these crosses, none of them are hitting any of the Chelsea players. Madueke, Sterling, and again, the Nottingham Forest players there. And Madueke, come on, Madueke. It's too easy, too easy. Too easy to take the ball away. Cole Palmer. Cross coming in. Cross going to Nottingham Forest player. Valen, thanks so much for the super chat. We ain't making top 5 this season. Seen enough. We keep losing matches like this. Don't worry about top 5. I'm not even sure if we're going to make 10th. Look at West Ham. Look at West Ham. West Ham. Jackson. Corner coming in. Mudryk. All these set pieces and we did nothing. We didn't do a single thing with our set pieces. And then Enzo Fernandez again, another awful cross. Just awful crosses from everyone. Cole Palmer. Oh my God, Mudryk. Oh my God, Mudryk. Oh my God, Mudryk. Lucky he's recovering. Lucky Mudryk's recovered here. At least he's defended. Oh my God, what a shot. Quick, quick. We're just walking around, man. We're just walking around. Ian Martson, man, find a pass. Quick, find a pass. Levi Colwill. Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer. Madueke. Madueke puts a cross in. Just Nottingham Forest. It's too easy. It's too easy. Too easy for Nottingham Forest. All of these crosses. All of this cross is just not good enough, man. So we're out of ideas. We don't have ideas. We just want to cross things in. Sterling! Oh my God. What a poor shot. We've lost. We've lost. It's finished. We've lost. We've lost. We've lost. Now let's all suffer. Now let's all suffer. 2 weeks. 2 weeks of pain. Where does where we what's the aim, man? What's the aim for this season? What's the aim? This brother Pochettino. What's the aim, bro? You want to win today. You want to win tomorrow. You want to win yesterday. Martin put a nice ball in. And oh my God. Sterling back to his preseason days. Why does this always happen to us, ladies and gentlemen? Why does this always happen to us? Why? Why can't we play good football? What's stopping us from playing good football? What is it? Straight to Nottingham Forest, Enzo Fernandez. It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. Ian Martin, nothing. We're not going to score. We're not going to score. We're simply not going to score. Yeah, it's over. Well done, Nottingham Forest. Well done. Well done, Nottingham Forest. Oh, my days. 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 I want to cry. I swear I want to cry. It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. and we got 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks. I want to cry, man. I want to cry. It's last season all over again. It's last season all over again. At Stamford Bridge, 1-0 loss. Exactly what I was hoping that wasn't going to happen. I was saying all along in my preview before the match started that we cannot lose this. We cannot lose this. And we've lost. We cannot even drop points like draw. We cannot draw. Forget about losing. We cannot even draw. 4 matches played in the Premier League season. 2 losses, 1 draw, 1 win. This is after all that money spent and all those young talented players brought in. This is the return. It's embarrassing, man. It really is embarrassing. How can we show our face? Like when we lost against West Ham, I said it to you guys. How can we show our face? How can we actually show our face? I feel embarrassed. All these rivals, they have every right to laugh at us. We probably have right to laugh at us. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat. I need a break from this. Poch, it's on you. I'm going to get to it. Kishan, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so angry. Happy for the break. Don't even want to see these team pictures. What team pictures, man? I could care less about the team pictures. Toby, thank you so much for the super chat. Age is big factor for all of these kids who have no experience of winning. Entire club strategy is wrong. Damon, thank you so much for the super chat. Ma has to go into hiding. He's going to get hooked up so hard in Big Six. It's not even funny. Sam Jr., thanks so much for the super chat. There is no excuse. United were 2-0 down at home, but still managed to get 3 points. No more 3 at the back. Oh, my God. So true. United were 2-0 down, and they came back to win against this lot. Keshian, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm sick of Poch and this stupid formation having attackers on the bench. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat. He will play Chilwell again as left wing. Poch doing crime. Shubra, thank you so much for the super chat. This lineup needs to go away ASAP. Reginald, thank you so much for the super chat. Graham Poch. I mean, I'm so upset, man. I'm so upset. And Pochettino seriously, since the start of this Premier League season, do you know what? The preseason was so nice, and it seems like the preseason just it didn't exist. Everything we did in the preseason, and we've brought it over in the Premier League season, and it's utter difference, like totally different to what we did in the preseason. And I can't believe it's all because of Nkunku. Just because of Nkunku, now we're having to play Ben Chilwell as left wing. What is this fascination of Ben Chilwell playing left wing? Why is Levi Colwill playing left back? What is with all of these defenders? What is with 5 defenders? Colwill, Silva, Disasi, Gusto, Chilwell. What is going on? All of these attacking players, and we're playing with this crazy setup with all of these defensive personnel. Why? Why are we doing this? All this money spent on attackers, and we're playing with defenders. At home, at Stamford Bridge, losing to Nottingham Forest. How can I blame owners? People are like, blame the owners, but how can I blame them? They're buying players. The only thing I can say is they're buying a lot of young kids. But some of these young kids, like you look at Enzo Fernandez, he's a World Cup champion. Cole Palmer, he's young, sure, but he's won stuff at Man City. Poch has got to be able to get the best. Look at Ange Postecoglou at Spurs. Look at the system he's playing. Look at all the goals that they're scoring. Look at the way we are playing. We're not creating good opportunities. And when we do create, Nicolas Jackson's missing. We're cursed with the striker situation, man. Our strikers can't score. Nicolas Jackson, this isn't the first time he's dropped a proper stinker. There was another match before. I think it might have been the West Ham game where he dropped a stinker there as well. Nicolas Jackson so far, Liverpool, he did everything well, just didn't score. Luton, he played second half better. First half, I don't think it was that good. Second half was much better. And the West Ham game and this game, Nicolas Jackson, the ball just doesn't seem to stick. And Raheem Sterling as well. What kind of a game was that from Raheem Sterling today? Roman Abramovich, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm going to take a break from football completely, bro. Hey, do what you need to do for mental peace, man. Roman Abramovich, again, thank you so much for the super. See you guys in a month or so. I'm done. Fairs, man. Fair enough. You got to look after your mental health for sure. Lawrence, thank you so much for the super chat. It's the owners that chose Poch over Enrique. This Poch brother, honestly, FHT, I'm gonna tell you last time. Be respectful in the comments. I'm not going around telling you that you're delusional. Be respectful. You have something to say about the team, then say about the team. Don't go after me. You keep saying that this team is not good enough. I'm telling you the team is good enough. But look at the way we are setting up. Look at what our manager is doing. The team has highly talented players. Please, FHT, we cannot go there and buy another billion worth of players. We just deep it for a second. We've spent £1 billion. We've spent £1 billion, and you're still telling me the squad's not good enough. What do you want to do? Spend another billion? Have some shame, man. Have some respect in the live chat at least. I'm not telling you to agree with me, but don't go come around saying I'm delusional. M Evolution, thank you so much for the super chat. There is something seriously suspect going on with the formation. Surely Poch isn't doing on purpose, right? He didn't even do this at Spurs. Well, looks like he seems to believe in Ben Chilwell being in the left wing, and Ben Chilwell is getting himself into striking position. He's getting himself into very, very juicy positions in the final third, and he's not producing. And you can't blame Ben Chilwell. He's not really an attacker. He's not like a winger. He's not a striker. Great day here. Thank you so much for the super chat. Big up. No excuse for this season. Spurs scoring goals. Yeah, Spurs going around doing their business. What are we doing? What are we doing? Himanshu, thank you so much for the super chat. This is my guy, Miz. You must go after him. This is my guy, Miz. You must go after him. Sorry, I don't understand. Oh, as in Matisse wanted Poch. Look, Matisse wanted Poch. What do you want me to do? Like, why should I go? I'm just not that type of a person to go after another content maker. Like, why should I do that? He wanted him, so that's his thing. Yeah, I didn't want him. My guy was Enrique. But look, we are here now. We're here now. I'm not going to say now that Pochettino out. But what Pochettino has done so far is not good. It's not been good. It's not been good. Look at this. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Where are we? 11th. We're 11th. 4 played, 4 points. 4 played, 4 points. Four played, 4 points. That's not good. That's really not good. Straight up not good. Ilya, thank you so much for the super chat. The fans that didn't want Dusan Vlahovic because we have Jackson probably feel dumb. I didn't want Dusan Vlahovic as well. So if you want to call me dumb, no problems. I didn't think, one, he really wanted to come to Chelsea Football Club. Two, Juventus were doing funny business with us. They wanted Lukaku, but then they didn't want him. They only want Lukaku if we get Vlahovic. We weren't convinced with Vlahovic. And when was the last Italian striker that's done well in the Premier League? A lot of us were talking about a while back Mitrovic. Mitrovic is someone we could have tried as a backup. No problems. We even said Mehdi Taremi from Porto recently. We've been talking about Mehdi Taremi. Sorry, what I meant by Serie A striker, not Italian. Sorry, Serie A striker. When was the last time a Serie A striker has done well in the Premier League? Vlahovic is built to destroy low blocks. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess that's... I don't know. You've been watching a lot of low block games for Juventus, I suppose, Ilya? Like Juventus comes across a lot of low blocks and Vlahovic, breaks open those low blocks. Is that what you're trying to say to me? That he's been successful for Juventus in breaking low blocks? Yeah. The Real Fortune, thank you so much for the super chat. Mudryk, no goals in 19 appearances, no excuses. Mudryk again, he looks very erratic, man. He looks like he's never in control. Big Tasty, thanks so much for the super chat. Jackson is good. You guys should show some loyalty. Now, look, I'm not saying bin him, but that miss today was unbelievable. You need the striker to score that goal. You need the striker to 100% score that goal. That was mad. That miss was Timo Werner-esque. That was horrible, that miss. Smackdown, thanks so much for super chat. Blame it all on Poch Miz. With all the players he has, he still decided to play Chilwell in that position against Nottingham Forest. Now the pressure is on. 100%. This is what I've been saying. Pochettino, when the lineup came out, I wasn't going, ooh, and all that. I wasn't making all that noise. I was like, no problems. I did that against Luton because when I saw that same lineup against Luton, I was upset. But no problems. You got the 3 points. Today, same lineup. I predicted the same lineup, and that's why I was like, do you know what? I'm not going to be upset because I predicted that this is what Pochettino would do. But I said, you better get the 3 points because if you don't get the 3 points, you're going to look stupid. Now you're looking stupid, Pochettino. I'm just so upset that in these 4 games, what is our idea for breaking down? Like we had the same issue. We had the same issue against West Ham. West Ham was defending deep and they were trying to get us. They picked us off from their counter. And similarly with Nottingham Forest, predominantly deep. What is our plan when we come across teams that are going to defend deep? We look so clueless. We don't seem to have any attacking philosophy one bit. And that's on the manager. And I'm not going to sit here and make any more excuses. I really am not. Because Ange Postecoglou at Spurs is balling out. Ilya, thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, at Fiorentina, he destroyed low blocks. Yeah, okay, Fiorentina. How many seasons ago are we talking about, brother? How many seasons ago was he in Fiorentina? How many seasons ago are you talking about? Look, it's done. He's not here. What are we going to do? He's not here. If anything, Ilya, even if Vlahovic was here, you best believe Jackson still starts. All of us backed Jackson in the preseason, yeah? We all wanted Jackson to start. So even if Vlahovic was here, Jackson would have started. Okay, fine. We could have brought in Vlahovic off the bench. But the club didn't want to get Vlahovic. Simple as that. Vlahovic's got some injury issues as well. Andrew, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Miz, we want to support the club, manager, and players, but performance like this cause the fans to react so negatively. It's unacceptable. No, it's true. We don't want to be negative for the sake of being negative. We are, and we're not even being negative. We are venting our frustration. We are venting our frustration. We are just upset that how is our team that we've spent so much money on, We have spent so much money and we still play so rubbish. Tell me honestly, why are Spurs playing better than us? Why? Why are Tottenham Hotspurs playing better than us? Why? They got a new manager. They didn't even spend nearly as much as money as we did. Why are they playing better? Donation, thank you so much for the super chat. If we see a structure and system, fine. But back five. Yeah, I'm just annoyed with the 5 defenders, man. I'm so annoyed with the 5 defenders. So annoyed. Ilya, thank you so much for the super chat again, my man. I'm not saying Jackson doesn't start, but give us another profile striker. Jackson can't do anything against low box. Yeah, that I agree with. This I agree with. Yeah, this I agree with. Ryan, thank you so much for the super chat. Chelsea signed more players this summer than they've won Premier League games since the takeover. Joshua, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Jerry, thank you so much for the super chat. Enzo and Caicedo were poor today. We wasted our money. Bro, that's it. I've had enough. If there's any mods out there, can you just like block this guy? Like you're going around just keep saying I'm delusional. What is your problem with me, man? What is your problem? Rego Park, please, can you just block this guy? Any of my mods, just I've given this guy enough chances and I'm sick and tired of this. I've told him so many times I've got no issues with you disagreeing with me, but you're consistently going out there disrespecting me as a human being. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Someone just blocked this guy, man. I've just had enough. Joshua, thank you so much for the super chat. Gallagher clogs up our midfield so bad. Look how fluid we look when he goes off every time. Do you know what? Look, Gallagher was all right in the first half. Second half, he was poor. And he got taken off. And then Caicedo as well, man. Some of these uncharacteristic mistakes in his debut gave away a penalty. And today, the mistake cost us a goal. Robert Sánchez as well. Robert Sánchez doesn't look like a world-class goalkeeper one bit. There was some mad distribution today, man. Some distributions that probably could have ended up being a goal for Nottingham Forest. Now we got the international break, ladies and gentlemen. We're 11th. Thank you, Chelsea. We're 11th. After 4 games, we are 11th. After 4 games, we're 11th. I want to see what fixtures we got coming up. Next match, we got Bournemouth. What happened with Bournemouth today? Bournemouth ended up winning, I think. It was 2-2. Bournemouth 2-2. Bournemouth's not going to be an easy game. We got Bournemouth. We got Bournemouth. We got Aston Villa. That's not going to be easy. Oh my God. And then comes the... So these matches, these first 4 matches, West Ham, Luton, Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth. Soon we are hitting the big dogs. Brighton's not going to be easy. Now we got 2 weeks until Bournemouth, and we're going to have to suffer. We're going to have to suffer. We're in trouble. We're in trouble, man. We're in such big trouble. Such big trouble. And a lot of the blame Pochettino has to take. A lot of the blame. Yeah, obviously some of the players are dropping some stinkers. A lot of the blame Pochettino has to take. Ms. Thank you, Rachel Park. Thank you so much for the super chat. Ms. Tell me which of our buys made sense. I see $1 billion spent on so many players, but still so many holes. Not seeing the purchases solving deep-rooted problems, and that bum FHT ignore him. Yeah. Yeah. Pritam, thanks so much for the super chat. You missed my previous super chat. Sorry, man. It's just I can't keep up. I cannot keep up at the moment. Sorry, brother. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Mudryk, no goals, 90 naps. I think I've done that. Jackson is good. You guys should be here. We've done that. Blame it all on Poch. We've done that. You missed my previous super chat. I'm sorry, man, Pritham. There's just so many has come through. I'll try and find it. It's just... I'm sorry, man. But yeah, appreciate it. I appreciate it, Pritham. Sorry I've missed it, man. But appreciate the super chat. If you want to put a normal comment in, put it in, and then I'll try and read that out. Diallo, thanks so much for the super chat. So if somebody disagreed with you, you blocked them. FHT, he was only criticizing you the same way you criticize players you don't like. Diallo, wrong. You don't understand this. FHT brother every time comes on the channel and he just goes off at me. I've repeatedly told you, I've got no issues with people disagreeing with me. This guy's attacking me, calling me delusional, calling me this, calling me that. He's disrespecting me as a person. And why you have to criticize me? What have I done? I'm just merely just giving my opinion. Why you want to criticize me? If you got something to say, then say about the team, say about the tactics, say about the manager. Why you care about what I have to say? Mr. Fenny, thanks so much for the super chat. Did I say yesterday that we can't play with transitional players like BC and Gallagher when we are trying to play possession-based football? What a mess. Yeah. Ben Chilwell, Gallagher. Look, Gallagher actually first half wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad. Ed, thank you so much for the super chat. Good individual players, but can't seem to gel. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just so upset, man. So upset. So upset. We're going to brace ourselves for another rubbish season. And already this season without any Champions League football is so tough. And then we're potentially not going to make Champions League again. Unless we drastically change things around. Like Pochettino's got to get us to playing good football. Pre-season, we were playing good football. All of a sudden, we're not playing good football again. Patrick, thank you so much for the super chat. After 6th of December, we're going to be in the 15th place. I'll stick to what I said after the owner has come in. It will take us 4 years to be back in top 4. Yeah. Means why are all our managers afraid to attack? I don't understand. I don't get what is stopping our managers to play attacking football. I don't get it. They should be able to, with all these attacking players that we have. I'm not sure. We end up losing. We are ending up losing anyway. I don't understand. I don't understand. So upset. So upset. Means you have an opinion, but you don't like it when fans don't agree with it. Fans have an opinion too. I've never ever said that, Tony. I've never said that I don't like when fans disagree. How have I come across like that? You don't understand the history between me and FHT on this channel. I've got no issues. I want each and every one of you guys to say whatever you feel like saying. Disagree with me. I don't even know what you're disagreeing. I'm actually saying the fault is on Pochettino. The fault is on some of the players. I'm actually saying what you guys are saying. I don't even know what you're actually disagreeing with me. The only thing you're probably disagreeing with me is that, oh, the squad's not good enough. The squad is good enough. And that's fine. If you want to say the squad's not good enough, that's fine. That's on you. I don't care. That's okay. I think the squad's good enough. I think the manager's not getting the best out of the squad. I think the manager for the first 4 games, besides Liverpool, Luton is championship level. West Ham and Nottingham Forest, the manager's not playing a good brand of football. I'm saying what you guys are saying. The manager's putting all these weird personnel in different positions, and he's got all these plethora of attackers. He's doing subs very late in other matches. Like, what are you actually disagreeing with me? Like, tell me, what are you actually disagreeing with me? As I said, the only thing you can probably disagree is I am saying that the squad is a good squad, and some of you may say it's not a good squad. And I'm not going to sit here and say, Chelsea Football Club, go and spend another £1 billion. Have some shame. We should have some shame. As a fan base, we should have some shame. We have spent so much money and we're still not looking good. Do you know how pathetic that looks? Do you know how pathetic that is? All of the money that we've spent and we're still not looking good. It's pathetic. Top Dog RLG, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm past the point of being angry and can feel my brain shutting down, trying to make sense of what Poch is doing. This isn't good enough. Absolutely, this isn't good enough. Miz, do you trust the process like last season or raise few questions against Poch? I'm losing patience, Miz. No, definitely want to raise questions against Poch, 100%. But I'm not saying Poch out. What am I going to do? Get Poch out now and then get which manager? Which manager do I bring in now? And it's going to look so stupid. You don't operate like that. You have to give Pochettino at least till the end of this season. Unless Pochettino does a Graham Potter like last season. But of course, we have to raise questions. Pochettino's not been doing well since the start of this season. Yes, that's 100%. I have to agree. Everything Poch did in the preseason, he's now doing some stupid, funny things. If I don't see the preseason set up after this break, then serious questions need to be asked. Look, after the international break, none of these Ben Chilwell left wing BS. I don't even think Ben Chilwell should be just, a straight up confirmation starter. But Pochettino gave him the vice captaincy. Now he has to start. And that's on Pochettino. It's almost as if Ben Chilwell can't be dropped. We should be playing with Ian Martin at left back. Ursula Campbell, Miz, this squad is not good enough with stockpiling talents and not getting experienced players. Fine. And that I understand. I get your perspective. I've said it recently. We've been stockpiling a lot of young kids, but I'm not going to say that these young players are rubbish. These players are good enough to beat Nottingham Forest at home. These players should be good enough to get us Champions League position. Manager has to get the best out of these players. I cannot. I will look so stupid if I sit here and say that £1 billion spent and our squad's not good enough. Do you know how ridiculous that sounds? Every single one of us was celebrating every one of those transfers. Every single one of us was celebrating every single new player that was coming in. And now I'm going to sit here and say, oh, the squad's not good enough. Go out there and spend another $1 billion. Diallo, thank you so much for the super chat. The point is not to spend more pounds. The point is we spent the money wrongly. Almost every decision this owner has made so far have been wrong so far. Far out. That's harsh. For me, that's harsh. I think the owners, the board have done a fantastic job to get rid of all of the deadwood. The owners found a player like Nicolas Jackson, who we all raved in the preseason. Majority of you guys all raved about him in the preseason. And you all said Drogba 2.0. You all said that. I said calm down. But I also said I'm very, very confident with Jackson. I want him to start. Caicedo. Big inclusion. We all celebrated Caicedo. Levi Colwill comes back. We all celebrated. We all said what a top defender Levi Colwill is. Malo Gusto, look how well he's doing. We all were so excited for Nkunku. It's sad that he got injured. I can't sit here and blame the owners, man. I really cannot. AJT, thank you so much for the super chat. Arsenal squad last season was inexperienced too. Sure, okay. The last bit of purchase that we did, Cole Palmer, as much as I like Cole Palmer, that wasn't what I expect. I didn't think of Cole Palmer. I didn't even know which particular player that I was really thinking of. I wanted Mohamed Kudus, but Mohamed Kudus is young as well. But we probably could have done with a player like Dybala. Dybala would have been nice. More experience, and Pochettino wanted Dybala. Yeah, Tiny Tommy Tugu. You can't blame the owners. How am I sitting here and going to blame the owners? That's mad. Pochettino's got to start taking some blame, man. We have to blame the system, which is the gaffer's fault for setting us up like that. Do we have to play Disasi? Is there a clause? Yeah, exactly. Did someone tell Pochettino that he has to play with 5 defenders? I wanted to watch that Newcastle versus Brighton game. I want to watch it as well. But I won't do a watch along. I thought I was going to do a watch along, but I probably won't do a watch along. But yeah, I'll just have it on. Shivendra, Ms. Chilwell was horrible as left wing. Jackson pathetic at finishing, and Poch terrible lineup and tactics and clueless counter blocks. Yeah, we need Ivan Toney to save this season. Wow, we need Ivan Toney to save the season. Sure, no problems. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty certain we're going to get Ivan Toney as well. AJT, it's not the age of the player, it's the tactics. Exactly. When are we actually going to blame the manager and say what we've seen so far is not good enough? The tactics have been wrong. I personally wanted Shirky. Shirky's 19. People talking about getting experience, and then, we wanted Shirky. Look, Miz, don't go. Let's stay and suffer. Suffer together. Oh man, how are we gonna go through these 2 weeks? How are we actually gonna go through this entire 2 weeks? This international break, man. How are we going to do it? How are we actually going to do it? By the way, is Ansu Fati starting for Brighton? Is Ansu Fati starting? He's got working a bit. Going to be nice. Yeah. I feel sad for all of us. Weekend ruined. Thank you, Chelsea, for ruining our weekend. And then 2 weeks ruined as well. It ends in defeat, Chelsea. I really miss Reece James. Games like today, where we're struggling to break a team down, bit of quality into the box or a nice run. His standards are higher than most of our team. I like Gusto, but every time he's faced someone 1v1 going forward, he just turned back and passed. Look, Reece James not very good 1v1 either. It's not like Reece James takes his player on. Reece James is not a 1v1 demon. Yeah, Reece James can produce crosses, that's for sure. And he can potentially get into the box in goal-scoring positions. Yeah, that I'll give. But Reece James ain't taking no people on. Are you starting to lose faith in Chelsea project? Poch needs to realize quick that we tried this reserved crap stacking out CBs the last couple of seasons, and look where that got us. We are Chelsea. We need to be bold and brave and take it to the teams and change things when they aren't working. Yeah, it is terrible. It is terrible. It is 100% terrible. We got people doing lineups after the international break already. Far out. Honestly, I'm not totally convinced with Madueke on that right side. Madueke, for me, it's got to do a lot more. Yunus, this is going to be a long season. Can't believe what we've seen today. Ange putting 5 past Burnley with less talented players and way less money spent. It's the coaching and choice more than the players. There you go. See, this is a bang on comment. This is a bang on tweet. It's more on the manager and the tactics. It's not the players. It's not the players. Yeah, I didn't really think Madueke was good. Madueke is selfish and he's a bust in my opinion. Can't use both feet. He's a freestyler. You're right. You're right. Hello, Miz. What clearly worked for us throughout the preseason was 4 at the back. We moved away from that. I don't know why we've done that. I don't know why we've done that. Don't know why we've done that. It's mad. Yeah, Palmer wasn't that great either. It's first game for Chelsea, no problems. But yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap things up. I feel sad. I know you guys are all sad as well. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you're here for the first time. Do look out for the review. I'll drop the review soon. I'm just so upset, man. I'm just so upset. See you later, guys. Bye.